ladies and gentlemen of the grim dank future. Milo's known as in box. Let's turn that off. How are we doing tonight? Whoa! Hello, Mr. Swan Knights. Let's pause the music and stuff. And I'm so thankful for all of you for joining us early for tonight's Tuesday community night. So, before we get things started, I wanted to treat for the early worm birds that have shown up early for the community event. So, today I've been a very busy scarab, and I wanted to showcase Blender. There we go. I wanted to showcase the work that I've been doing on the Riptide. So what you will see on screen right now, this is the old Riptide. This is the current geometry of the Riptide in the current Dawn of War 2 Elite mod. As you can see, it has a couple of normal issues, but it's very low poly. And then this is the new Riptide that I've been working on. So it has a much more lore accurate representation in terms of geometry, new arms. It has the modeled in Tau logo, right? And a weapon is still not done, but yeah, it has a lot of sculpted in details now, as you will be able to see. So yeah, this is the before and after, as you can see, essentially. Subdivide surface modifier. So McCurdy, there's no subdivide surfaces. The way you get this very nice clean edges is with the sharp edges tool here and by solidifying the normals. So that's kind of how you get the very sharp and smooth look. You do a lot of normal work essentially. So as you can see, it's very low poly, but it looks and it fakes the roundness of the subsurface. Like for example, you do that like in things that are very cylindrical, like this. If you look at it from the front, it looks very smooth, right? But it's actually like very low poly. It's just a bunch of normal tricks, essentially. That's how you pull it off. Yeah, hiding the bing ding dong. Yep, he's got the crotch armor and everything, guys. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. I got basically some preview textures going on here. Nothing really fancy, essentially, so don't you worry. But after the model is done with the new gun, we will be texturing this bad boy and it'll be added. Swan Knight says it's beautiful. Fuck yeah, dude. So this is the before and after, as you can see. Like I did a lot of work on the arms and stuff like that. Like I also modeled the shoulder piece here that has the grooves and stuff like that. You know, the shield, I'm about to finish that as well. But yeah, you can see the much love and affection that went into this. Can he have a French Renaissance-sized codpiece? Oh, God, no. God, no. So, that out of the way, that's a little teaser. Let's close that. And now, we will begin doing tonight's event with 4 replay casts that were submitted. So, that's what we're going to be doing first. We're going to be doing 4 replays. 2 of them are in the main 2.12 patch, and the last 2 will be on the Tau patch. And after that, we'll be transitioning to our Faction War event. And to do that, we have a spin wheel for the Faction War. So what we'll be doing is we'll be spinning the wheel to see what factions fight what faction. So once that's done, we'll be then giving a chance for players to join in the lobby. And it'll just be a live cast of the Faction War. So I hope you guys are excited for that. But without a further ado, I believe I'm already in the correct game. Yes, I am. And let's swap on over to the game. I have a little surprise for you guys once the game loads in here on the good old Twitcherinos. Fuck yeah. Look at those beautiful pictures. Beautiful pixels there. But let's get the first cast of the game. Tonight, we have a 2v2 between Pano, Jefferson, Thanks Adilla, and Aspect here. Brother, I am pixelated! Hell yeah, low-res menu. Dude, it would not be a Dawn of War 2 night without the low-res menu for some reason. So, we'll begin tonight's first cast with this. And let's get a cheeky little prediction going here for the replay. And who wins? Red team, or do we have one? Yes, no, we don't. Question mark? We have some. There you go. Who wins? Red team or blue team? Don't remember this one? Well, hopefully you did good, Jefferson, because you're now on the big stage tonight. And we're loading in the replay. Did I click the button? Okay, I did. There we go. I think it's because you alt-tab while the game is starting. It's 100% because I alt-tab to do stream things. Hi, Dan Order. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's first community cast of the game here. Up here in the blue team with the Order of Malleus, we have Senior Pano here on the Evistor Assassin with his best friend, Grapefruit Jefferson on his Dreaded Apothecary versus Red Team with Aspect on his Warlock and Thanks Adilla on his Dreaded Sorcerer. Not many grenades for Adilla to abuse this match, but let's see what we do here on Caldera's Refinery Jungle. Forever Alone Assassin. It's 100% the Forever Alone Assassin. I think he's because he's a little kinky mask going on. But yeah. Hope everybody's excited. The prediction is live and everybody wants to game, but Dreaded double Psyker? Yeah, double Psyker with the Warlock and Sorcerer is pretty strong, I'd say. Doombolt early will be punishing those Stormtroopers. Not much the Strike Squad, but they'll still hurt. We do see Pano here, the Order of Malleus leading the charge. As the Sorcerer might do a little bit of bullying. Needs to be careful as he gets focus fire. CSM trying to capture the victory point. Okay, nice ability there on the Eversor Assassin pocket. Ambushing the Sorcerer in melee. The Eversor hard wins that. CSM doing a little damage. I'm surprised that the Strike Squad hasn't moved up earlier to stag those CSM in melee. Okay, Sorcerer not using his Doombolt, trying patiently to wait for the right time. Heretics are here to provide a little bit of support. Heretics do jump on top of the Eversor. Eversor taking a lot of DPS there from the Heretics as well. Eversor going very, very low, suppressed and forced to retreat as the Stormtroopers actually dodge the Doombolt, it seemed. Strike Squad is there. Sorcerer is going to be tagging a couple of them. Heretics do not want to be losing a lot of models, but forced to retreat. Point blank Doombolt forces the Strike Squad to retreat. On the other side, we do see the Eldar getting bullied here. A bunch of Banshees got almost wiped down to one model. Missed a grenade or something there. Apothecary must have bullied them, but we don't see a Sergeant there, so it was not a grenade. It must have been a misplay down here on the bottom. I assume you are Thanks Adilla. I think Thanks Adilla is actually Fiery. I think I get fucking bamboozled again. Fuck you, Fiery. Dude, Fiery, you keep bamboozling me with your usernames, dude. CSM here capturing the middle, but we do see the scouts playing aggressively. Jefferson here stealing the requisition point from Aspect. Guardian's going to be moving out, trying to do a little bit of DPS. Tactical shooting into cover. I think the Tacticals could win this, but the Weapons team is setting up. Going to be pushing back Jefferson. Ooh, Smite, and then the Weapons team. Okay, nice heal there from the Apothecary, but they're forced to retreat as the Banshees and Friend lead the charge. Up in the north, what do we see? We see a little bit of worship of Zine Chirino here, as the Sorcerer just watches the Purgation Squad. No, the Strike Squad move up. We do see Operatives here. Shotgun Specialists moving up to the side. But here we do see an engagement. The Banshees do force the Scouts back. Double Scouts here from Jefferson and getting his Assault Squad out early. But we see an ambush here. Sorcerer here just going to be plinking away at the Evisor. Guardians and Friends setting up here. Okay, we do see Pano send some assistance there, but the Strike Squad will be suppressed there by the Weapons team. Warlock will be securing that victory point. Scout's going to be doing a little bit of DPS there, but the Weapons team is set up beautifully there, but it'll be immediately countered the second the Assault Squad jumps out. Nice use of the Operatives to decap there. Havoc's going to be sitting up in the middle, going to be suppressing the Eversor. Sorcerer then turns around. Needs to be very careful. That Eversor can still wipe him. Swift is so lovely. Swift is lovely. Okay, Guardians here going to be focus fire by the Strike Squad and the double Scouts. They'll be taking a lot of DPS. Assault Squad's going to be moving up. That Weapons team's days are numbered. Ooh, beautiful smite there from the Strike Squad. We do see a mass armada of Space Marines moving over. These Guardians are way too low to be staying at the front. Nice heal on them, but we do see the Weapons team immediately get shut down. I believe the Warlock was using the Channeling Runes to heal the Guardians back up to full. But we do see the Havocs here set up in the corner, shutting down this choke point. Assault Squad could jump again. Oh, but the Havoc stopped setting up. Okay, because the intensity of the jump actually knock over the Sorcerer, but the Havocs will be just immediately setting up again. Oh, nice knockback there from the Rangers into the Havoc suppression. Banshees will be trying to DPS there, but they're fighting the Apothecary. Apothecary will be dropping a heal soon. I'm not sure if he already healed, but the Assault Squad's very, very low. Banshees and friends desperately trying to take out this Assault Squad. Managed to live with 60 health, but the Banshees are then on the retreat path. 3 models left on the Banshees. Okay, we do see a grenade popped off there from the Evisor. Heretics there on the side. Rangers going to be contested here by the Apothecary as the Havocs need to reposition. So they'll be flanked here by the Apothecary and the Tacticals. No thing to spot the cloaked Rangers as there's no Scout Sergeant already. Interesting to see Havocs with Raptors. Yeah, actually, kind of tried and kind of like a Space Marine build here. Nice might there from the Strike Squad, but the Raptors going to be pushing them back. Oh, beautiful Havoc placement here. Going to be suppressing the majority of the Space Marine army here. Where are the Assault Squad? The Assault Squad are on their way, so they'll be late to this engagement. Into the Guardian DPS there, forcing a retreat from Jeff. Raptors shut down these other scouts as they do have a Sergeant. Evisor will be jumping on top of the CSM as the Havocs set up again to punish the Order Malleus from this placement. Really good plays with from Fire here with his Havoc. Evisor and Operatives here will be trying to get a flank as the Guardians get engaged in melee by the Tacticals, but a beautiful grenade. Didn't do much, actually. I'm kind of surprised. That grenade was kind of a whiff. The grenade was perfectly placed. It hit all 3 models, even knocked them back, but didn't do much damage. Okay, Banshees here trying to guarantee the Warlock to decapture the victory points as the Tacticals move into position. Rangers also setting up. Assault Squad waiting in the ambush. Double Scouts moving up. Rangers are set up, but the weapons team's all the way in the back here. Assault Squad are trying to find it, it seems. They might jump the Rangers, but they'll be suppressed here by the weapons team. Assault Squad will be jumping. Warlock forced to retreat very, very low. Banshees immediately counter-engage the Assault Squad. Guardians return fire on the Assault Squad, but then will be pushed here by the mass. Oh, the Warlock is so low. Rangers forced to retreat, and Jefferson does win this engagement. Banshees incredibly low, not trading well into the Assault Squad. 2 models left on those Banshees. Assault Squad could wipe them, but will not. Weapons team, oh, weapons team did not retreat. Oh god, the weapons team. 2 models left. 100 health, they'll be able to get out. Yeah, the Banshees didn't do much there, surprisingly. Oh, he had FOF active when the grenade explosive did like 40% damage. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Strike Squad here. Sorcerer going to be pushed back here. Strike Squad do get their Sergeant. Oh, do we see the Evisor go down here? Evisor is completely surrounded here, taking a lot of DPS, but I don't believe he will. Havocs will be setting up here, suppressing the Strike Squad. Really good engagement there for him. Raptors are there to counter-engage. Raptors should jump, but ladies and gentlemen, Pano is tier 2. So we do see an early Rhino with the Heavy Bolter that's going to be bullying most of the Heretic forces here, as there's nothing to really contest it right now. CSM bullying the Stormtroopers in melee, forcing them to get inside the building. Raptors down to 1 model. 2 models, sorry. One of the Havoc models does bleed to the Rhino's Heavy Bolter, and then we do see the entire Chaos forces being on the retreat path here. Elder here trying to set up again against an engagement versus Jefferson. Banshee's trying to get this decap here. Rangers do set up on the flanks. Weapons seems to be suppressing most of the Space Marine army, but the Submarines do jump on top of the Banshees and friends. Warlock in melee. Banshees counter-engage, suppress. Guardians here doing really good DPS, but the knockback there from the Apothecary heals. The Banshees are starting to bleed a lot of models here, trying to do something versus the Assault Squad. Assault Squad does get suppressed as the weapon team finally locks in. And both players trade their melee units here. Meanwhile, we do see the Operatives trying to get a cheeky flank here, but the Rangers will be doing exceptional DPS versus Operatives. Retreat, fake retreat maybe being popped on them. Don't even bleed a model, but we do see the Rhino fiending here against the Heretical forces as they do not have an anti-tank to deal with this. The Sorcerer does teleport into the Strike Squad to start mailing them. Oh, the Evisor does go down! Nice pick there from the Sorcerer, mailing him last second. Zinj Worship coming out here, granting a stealth here for the Havocs there with the last cannon, but the Rhino will be moving away. Pano begging for Apothecary res there. Weapons team is going to be forced back as the Rhino and the Dreadnought is now on the way. We do see a Wraith Lord on the way as well from Aspect, so let's see, do we see a Bright Lance on the Wraith Lord? No Bright Lance so far on the Wraith Lord. Oh my god, what marked the entirety of Aspect's army there. Okay, we do see the blast cannon set up. Needs to shoot the right target. Banshees jump the scout squad. The Dreadnought is there to punish them. Okay, we do see the Havoc blast cannon almost take out the Rhino. Thank you so much for the brain buggy, Nikuro. Everstar Global. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, Wraithlar's going to be leading the charge here as the last cannon tries desperately to take out the Dreadnought, but they get contested in melee there by the Assault Squad, forcing retreat path. But we do see a bright lines here on the Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord will easily be able to chase down that Dreadnought. Assault Squad needs to tag it in melee so it stops shooting. The Rhino's also there. Oh, the Assault Squad needs to do something there. The Bright Lance is going to be feasting against the Dreadnought. Oh, the Bright Lance does take out the Dreadnought. Wraith Lord now will be feasting in melee as these Purifiers actually will try to do something, but they're charging from the Everstar going crazy style in melee. But the Wraith Lord is going to be feasting here, forcing blue team to retreat there en masse. Free XP for the Warlock, literally free XP for the Warlock. Warlock confronts the shielding. So Warlock has the Witchblade and the Channeling Runes and is getting the Cloak of Shadows. Sorcerer's fully decked out. Rod, Vestments, and Icon of Zinj. Jefferson only has the Purification Vials. Everstar only has the Assault Armor. And does the Rhino have anything to repair? Yeah, the Stormtroopers are there to repair it. Okay, we do see the double scouts trying to DPS into the Guardians and Friends. Oh, do we see Sternguard being dropped here by Jefferson? Sternguard are on the field, but immediately get jumped by Banshees. That's the worst spot that they do not want to be landing in front of Banshees. Scouts trying to exchange some firepower there. Operatives here do have their sergeant. Wraith Lord is going to be guaranteeing that power bash, but he is slowed by the operatives. Scouts here pushing back the Banshees. I'm actually surprised those Banshees retreated there. Nice grenade attempt from Fiery, but sadly it missed. Wraith Lord is just slowly being bullied, but the Ranger DPS on those scouts forces them to retreat. Do you see the Purifiers flank the Wraith Lord? Wolverine jumping on top of the Wraith Lord. As the Wraith Lord teleports, he got teleported by the Sorcerer. Where'd he go? Gets teleported to the other side of the map. Wait, he's moonwalking. He was moonwalking. That was awesome. Huh? Thanks, Adilla. Thanks, Adilla. Okay, we do see the Purifiers bully the Eldar. Chaos Havocs, where were they? They're in the corner of the map, it seems. Okay, we do see Mark of Zinj, CSM. I'm going to be giving him a bunch of range buffs tonight. Piano said so true, in fact. Get auto-modded, bro. Okay, we do see the Raptors do a little bit of DPS there on the Rhino. Sorcerer teleporting. But we do see a miss there. Raptors still chasing the Rhino. Suppress the operatives as they are forced to get inside the Rhino. No, tier 3 being researched here by Jefferson. Probably trying to get some Terminators out in the field. Efforts are going to be going down again to the Warlock Stomp. Assault Squad do tag the Rangers in melee, and we do see a mass retreat here. Immediately popped Apothecary Global to res him. Not sure if that was worth. I mean, the Everstar did a lot of damage, but that was a lot of red being used there by Jeff to resurrect him, I think. Undivided mark that allows them to always swap chainswords and bolters. Oh, that'd be sick. Okay, Doombolt hitting the wall. What? That would have been a sick, nasty Doombolt. That was full energy and it hit the wall. Thanks, Adilla. Okay, Raptors here in the move. It wasn't a heal. Oh, it was just a heal. Okay, gotcha. Okay, CSM moving up. Raptors moving up. Just prevent the Shrek Squad from capturing. Oh, nice knockback there from the Sorcerer. Preventing the full capture. That was kind of cheeky there. Mark of Zinj here. CSM pushing back the Shrek Squad. Okay, we do see an engagement here. Rhino being tagged there and chased by the Wraith Lord with the Bright Lance. Ooh, we do see the Warlock getting jumped here by the Assault Squad, but luckily he gets out with his life. Rhino almost going down to the Wraith Lord. Bright Lance does go down as he loses control and crashes. Purifiers desperately trying to take out the Wraith Lord. Bomb coming out from the operatives, going to be doing tons of DPS and slowing them, but the Wraith Lord wins that. Banshee's jumping on top of all the Space Marines here, and the Apothecary, forcing them to retreat. This is a very dire situation they don't want to be in. Wraith Lord is just being completely uncontested here. Okay, we do see the Sturgon swap to anti-vehicle armor, doing a little bit of blink damage versus it. Rangers doing a little bit cheeky DPS there from the range. Operatives getting too close there. Nice cheeky Markazine Shrine there, doing a little bit of Doombolt action. The Scouts do push the Rangers back, and Tier 3 being researched by literally everybody. No first Tier 3 units. Oh, we do see an Autarch landing here versus the Space Marines as a mass melee CSM army pushes back Jefferson. Adversary immediately jumps the Autarch, but the Stern Guard are forced into melee by a lot of CSM units. Adversary uses his charge to get out into melee, goes back into melee, didn't hear no bill, trying to punish the Raptors and friends. Autarch also slow. Heretics using their suppression there. Suppress the Apothecary, but the Apothecary and the Adversary are being raid bosses here, forcing the CSM back. Autarch also, dude, the Adversary and the Apothecary just won that. They forced everybody to retreat. Autarch is love, Autarch is life. Fuck yeah. Autarch is going to be chilling here. And we do see a Mortimer Razorback being called in by Pano. Raptors here, forced to retreat as the strike squad jumps in. And so far, victory points are in the lead for red team. 471 points versus 209. Marcha seeing CSM do a lot of DPS, but they get tagged in melee here by the strike squad. CSM got a couple little cheeky volleys there, but I don't know. I think the strikes would easily win this. The Grey Knights should win that easily, forcing a retreat. Yet even bleed the Sergeant. Very unfortunate there. I get a line right and instantly lose it. Oh no. People be talking about stiff animation. Honestly, she's amazing. And ooh, the Autarch has great animations. She's a little bit stiff when she runs, but she's pretty good. Okay, Pano's about to get to Terminators. Jefferson calling in the Redeemer. I forgot. I just now saw Piano saying easy game for us. Okay, nice little cheeky grenade attempt there from the Eldar. Banshees there on reserve. A lot of DPS going into the Purifiers. Autarch leading the charge there as the Banshees getting to melee. Nice Apothecary here on the Purifiers, but a mass retreat is sounded by the Space Marines. And we do see Grey Knight Terminators being called in by Pano. Up in the north, the CSM do push back Pano.
Scouts under attack.
Okay, the Autarch here still feasting. Oh, the Scout's getting very low. Down to one model. Will the Scouts live? 18 health. Wow, the dude lives with 18 health. Okay, Evis using his charge to knock everybody back, including his own buddy there. A little bit of a mistime there. Ooh, Autarch then knocks him over. Starts stabbing into the Apothecary. Autarch chases after him as like a bad axe. Knocks him over again. Into the Wraith Lord. Into a double whammo. He gets... No! Oh my god, he gets assassinated. What a... Dude, the double knockback into the poor Apothecary. Get owned, Jeff. Get absolutely owned. But the Land Raider Redeemer is there. Gonna be pushing back the Eldar here. There's nothing to take that down. Land Raider gonna be forcing the Wraith Lord back as well as the Meltagun can do it. Oh, nice grenade use, knocking everybody back. Oh god, the flame cannons. The flame cannons. It's feasting. Stomp here coming out from the Warlock as the Eviscer still tries to 1v1 here. Wraith Lord actually didn't hear no bell. The Wraith Lord's just fiending, using its Bright Lance and its Giant Wraith Blade to do... Actually, dude, the Land Raider's at half health. There's no way a Wraith Lord can kill it, right? It's desperately doing it. Dude, what's going on here? Why are these guys just like stuck inside of each other? Okay, we do see the Evisor trying to 1v1 2 units there. Evisor needs to be very careful. The Wraith Lord just turns around, bonks him. Oh, it happened again! The assassination team! Oh, the Evisor dies, dude! The wombo combo of these 2 units is so strong. Okay, Land Raider gonna be pushing everybody back there with his Flamers. Nice use there as we do see Dark Reaper squads doing DPS, but immediately get attacked by the Terminators. Wraith Lord gonna be doing a little bit DPS. Banshees are getting melted alive there by the Flamers. Land Raider really sucks against anti-vehicle. Yeah, literally. I feel like the Redeemers, it only has the Meltagun to do any DPS, right? That's the only thing. We do see here an invisible Predator. Okay. Okay, Terminator's leading the charge. Get mind controlled here. Teleport into the... Oh, he wants to ambush these Terminators. He wants to mind control these Terminators and completely own them. Terminators end their mind control, get completely surrounded by the Heretics and the Raptors and the Sorcerer and the Predator. Zoom in on this action. The Terminators, they're feasting in melee, knocking everybody over as the Adversary comes in and saves the day. Operators here. Okay, Raptors forced to retreat there as the... Oh my god, the Heretics almost died there to the Terminators. Land Raider still leading the charge. Brightlands gets contested immediately by the Assault Squad, forced to retreat. Dark Creepers as well get contested. Warlock there in melee. Assault Squad getting melted. Almost going down there to the focus fire, but jump inside of the Land Raider as it's a mobile base. Altar jumping on top of the scouts, knocking them over. Predator does not have a last cannon. He has the Mark of Khorne, so he will not be doing that much DPS versus the Land Raider. Sorcerer just kind of fiending there in melee as the Altar slowly tries to chip away at it. Wraithlord is back. Fiery, you cannot say that. That's evil. Okay, Stern Guard here being shot to pieces by the Predator. Banshee's there, Mark of Strength. Will be leading the charge. But the Assault Squad just got full heal there. And we do see Power Fists on the Vanguard Vets, making them really good against punching up into vehicles and armor. But yeah, looks like the blue team is hunkering down here, recapturing everything, has a very do-or-die situation in the middle, as they're down to 91 victory points. Predator is a little bit caught out here. Luckily, there's nothing really there to kill it, I'd say. Stern Guard are not shooting it with the right ammunition, it seems. Okay, Autarch pushing back the Eversur. Night Raider being repaired there by the double scouts. Predator looks like it's rotating to ambush these Purifiers. Okay, we'll be bullying the... Dude, the reverse firing Predator. That's kind of styling on those poor Stormtroopers. Okay, we do see a Fire Prism and some Bloodletters coming out from Fiery. Purifiers here taking tons of damage. Raptors jumping in there on the retreat path to do a little bit more DPS against the Purifiers. Operatives here trying to throw a bomb on top of the Predator most likely, but get tagged immediately by melee. Terminators are leading the charge. We do see side cannon upgrades for them, but they get mind controlled by the Sorcerer, forcing them to retreat and teleports away. Really good micro there from the Sorcerer mind control. That's so annoying. Saving the Predator at 40 health. The Terminators could easily kill them. Okay, we do see the Bloodletters being summoned there. As the Terminators and Purifiers now coalesce into a giant blob. Sorcerer needs to be very careful. Eversur using his charge, knocking over his buddies, including the Terminators. He's unlocking his own guys. Then he gets full surrounded by Bloodletters and shot to pieces by the CSM. So the Eversur is literally getting melted. Pasor, the Bloodletters, use their ability and retreat. Predator trying to do some slight DPS, but the heavy armor of the Terminators is very scary. The Predator does not have the DPS to really outright take them out. But we do see a Fire Prism somewhere. I can't see it on the map right now. Predator almost going down. Wraithlord and Banshees here trying to intercept the Order Malleus. But the Land Raider's just still there feasting. Warlock is about to get cooked alive there by the Land Raider. Needs to be very, very careful. Brightline still shooting into the... And, oh! Oh my god, the Eversur is getting choked out by the Wraithlord. Oh my god, he gets slammed to the ground. Dude, that Eversur has died like 50 times this game too. The Wraithlord alone. That's like the third time the Wraithlord's killed him. He's like, how many times did I teach you this lesson, old man? Wraithbone ability being researched as well by the Wraithlord. And we do see the Land Raider full surrounded. Nice DPS there from the Stern Guard into the Dark Reapers. Altar tagged him in melee, but the Assault Squad immediately counteract and shut down the Weapons team. Weapons team will be able to get out of there. Land Raider almost down. Autarch will be falling in combat, but the Brightlands Wraithlord is out for revenge. Desperately wants to take out the Land Raider. Land Raider's down to 8 health. One more swing, and the Land Raider goes down to the Wraithlord. That's such a cost-effective trade right there. Wraithlord is still up, ladies and gentlemen. Nice knockback there from the Raptors. Terminators there trying to do DPS against the Wraith Guard. With the Warlock stomp, knocking back, and that Banshee lives with one model. Wraithlord is still up. We do see the stomp again from the Warlock. Dude, the fact that this Wraithlord is feasting, scouts are wiped. Stern Guard about to get wiped in the retreat. Stern Guard down to 25 models. Raptors do jump and try to get a flank there. do tag the stern guard and do wipe the stern guard. Wow, what a great engagement from Reptane, just completely decapitating. Oh, will the Wraithler get the apothecary? Does get the apothecary. Jeff is getting assassinated. Jeff just lost his entire match. Oh, immediately brings that back up. Hey, thanks. Dude, he broke his back. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the massage, dude. Nothing happened. That's awkward. Peak. Dude, that was awesome. Somebody is like, oh, dude, thanks for the massage. Oh, Swedish Moose 94, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Okay, we do see, dude, this is the most annoying shit that fucking Fiery loves to fucking do, is build these stupid shrines and they just fucking sit there and shoot at you, dude. Like, it's looking very do or die situation here. Did Aspect never build the fucking... Oh! Christofero, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Swedish Move, thank you so much for your first time chat. And oh my god, guys, we hit another follower goal. Thank you guys for 190 follows. As we do see a tier 3 Elder ability being dropped here. Dude, 2 months in and we've just hit 190, dude. We're going strong, guys. Okay, we do see the Vortimer just blasting wing versus the Bloodletters. A little bit of DPS there from the CSM. We do see the Assault Squad losing really hard. Is that that's a very late Librarian. Not sure if that'll do anything, Jefferson. Okay, we do see the Raptors here with the Melt upgrade as GG is sounded and blue team did win the game. This is a replay, so that's why everything froze in place. But let's end tonight's prediction to see who voted right. So congratulations here to blue team. And let's get the next cast on the way. Who won? Red team won. Oh,
what
fuck!
do I do, Lord? Destroy the child.
Oh, no! I clicked the wrong button. Oh, no! Oh, I just scammed everybody of a bunch of points. I just scammed everybody. Can we do something about that or no? No. Well, let's go. Thank you so much, son. Oh, sorry, what?
The hero's name is for the whole
Scarab shows that it does not matter who plays better, but who is judging. Absolutely, dude. It's not a Scarab with something going wrong at the start. Dude, literally, we were off to such a great start. Dude, I just scammed everybody of 2,000 points, dude. Okay, guys, we have the mod wife trying to do something inside of the Twitch settings to maybe give some redeems. If we can't, I'm sorry, guys. You didn't account for the salty margin of error. By the way, clip is made as yet. Dude, thank you so much, Fiery. Dude, I'm so sorry. Rook made out like a bandit, dude. Rook, how many more points did you win out of that? All right, now we're going to be doing the next. It's a replay. It is a 3v3. Dumbass Chaos Lord gets his crackers jacked by a thug sorcerer. Damn. Just Scarab, please play my replay in time. We have a couple other. I need some pride restored. God, the 3v3 calves. Rip our points, guys. Listen. Rook and everybody who made up all those points, the only way we fix it if you guys are nice and then go all in on this next prediction, okay? So, we will load this matchup up and we're going to start a new prediction that I promise not to fuck up, you know? I love you guys, and I hope you guys love me. Okay, prediction is up. Please gamble. As we now load into Estia province. And let's get this started. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimtar Future, welcome to our second cast of the night. Up here on the red team, we have Machine Elf. I don't know who they are. On the Warp Spider Exarch. Roman.jedna.brew.com here in the Demon Hunter, and Sebastian Menethil on the Sorcerer versus Star Dread and the Plague Champion, Booker on the Force Commander, and then good old Nifty here on the Sorcerer. A lot of new players here. I don't recognize their usernames. Don't say that, Enakura. It could be anybody. There's actually 2 sorcerers. There's 2 sorcerers, Enakura. It could be anybody. We do see the scout squad push up there, getting pelted by the Demon Hunter. They already have health. Wow. We do here have the Demon Hunter here. Scout squad pushing up. We do see the Force Commander leading the charge here. As the Stormtroopers and Friends Strike Squad dude, these scouts are getting so low. What is going on here? Okay, scouts forced to retreat as the Force Commander bullies the Demon Hunter. Warp Spider get tagged and melee by the Sorcerer. A lot of DPS going on there. CSM focusing the Warp Spider. Warp Spider just not going to be there. I think, did he jump forward? Doombolt on top of the Guardians, half helping them. With the Warp Spider doing a little bit of DPS there on the Heretics. Guardians need to push up as the Force Commander deep diving the Strike Squad. CSM there cloaked in shadows and be DPSing the melee. Dude, what is the Force Commander doing? Booker! I don't think he dies. Oh, another Doombolt. The Doombolt should have focused that very low health Guardian Squad. Carl would have bled some models there. Strike Squad there going to be tagged in melee versus the Tacticals as the Tacticals are forced to retreat. Demon Hunter doing a little bit of DPS, but the Sorcerer leads the charge here. CSM push up. As the Sorcerers down here in the bottom and red team do capture the point. We have a couple friends here moving up. We do have the Demon Hunter doing a little bit of DPS. Power node here. Okay, we do see another engagement here. The CSM do lead the charge as the invisible CSM trade into them. Sorcerer here plunking away here at the Word Bearers. Okay, we do see a Heretic off here as the Heretics just... Dude, this is just a mirror match. Oh, nasty Doombolt forcing the Heretics back. Luckily, there's an Asparian Champion there. The Asparian Champion was not there. That would have been a full wipe. Okay, double CSM here. I think they hard lose this as the blue team, as the Plague Champion here went double Heretics. Oh, these Heretics getting very low. Plague Champion doing a lot of DPS, but gets now fully surrounded by the Thousand Suns. Okay, Demon Hunter here getting bullied by the Scouts as the Force Commander retakes the middle. Up in the north, we do see the Warp Spider shenanigans. Warp Spider a little bit low. CSM doing a little bit of blink damage against, but the Guardians do push up. Rangers are on the field. Dude, Plague Nade would go crazy in that engagement over there. Okay, double Guardians doing really exceptional DPS, and grenade into the CSM bleeds a model. Very efficient trade right there as the Eldar do secure the north. Red team trying to secure as a no man's land standoff happens as nobody is brave enough to capture the wreck point. Stormtroopers do move up, shooting away at the Scouts. The Scouts have shotties. Okay, we do see shotgun Scouts to deal with the Strike Squad. Down here, we do see the Plague Champion with the Plague Sword. Okay. Gonna try to punish those Heretics in melee. Warbearers, double CSM lead up. Plague Nurgle here, the Chant going out to heal the units, making them exceptionally tankier. As both teams just kind of like plink away at each other. Okay, we do see the Raptors jump in. Heretics full surround the Raptors. Raptors get suppressed here. A lot of DPS went on. CSM getting also thrown into the melee here. The Apothecaries do, sorry, not the Apothecary. Heretics do jump onto the CSM. Raptors are so incredibly low. I think they'll be able to live there, weigh a lot of health, as well as the Heretics. Heretics might go down to one melee there from the CSM. An absolute bloodbath, dude. The Heretics almost get wiped. It's an absolute bloodbath. Okay, the Plague Champion starts resurrecting some dead Heretics there. As he dies and suppresses it. That's actually a pretty good tech piece right there. Another one dies and spawns and suppresses. Oh, that's actually so evil. Actually so evil. Just using the resurrected Heretics as suppression bombs. What? That's so good. Oh, who wins? Who wins? Oh, they both go down. What a trade. That was so funny. What a fucking absolute nightmare of a situation. They're really great plays there from Stardead. CSM here being tagged by the other was in melee. Swords are going to be pushing back the Eldar all the way back. CSM going to be blanking away here at the generators. Warp Spider going to be DPSing the CSM. Raptors thrown into the thick of it, missed their jump, and then be trying to tag the Warp Spider. Warp Spider can just jump inside the building. Guardians here to be chased after by the CSM. Warp Spider still in melee there with the Raptors, forced to retreat actually. Guardians trying to DPS there. Double Rangers into the Raptors. Their long rifles doing exceptional DPS versus the Raptors there. Okay, we do see the Sorcerer still doing some shenanigans in melee. The point blank smite there from the Strike Squad as the expiring champion trades into them. Sorcerer on the retreat path. Suppression there from the Heretics, forcing a retreat. Oh, do they tag him? Do they tag him? One more melee strike. I don't think he's too fast enough already. One more swing and he would have died. Here we do some scene shenanigans as the red team pushes up here. Lore accurate Nurgle was his needs, dude, literally. CSM exchanging fire into the Heretics and friends. Raptors will be pushing them back here. Tier 2 being researched by Stardread and Roman. As Tier 3 is now being researched here by Sebastian as well. Okay, Scouts and Tacticals pushing back the long rifle Rangers. As some units push up here as well. Both champions just kind of bleeding out. It's like, fuck yeah, they're just exchanging slurs at each other right now. The dreaded hatred of each other. I'm glad that it's Tzeentch and Nurgle, because I think canonically they hate each other, right? Nice knockback there from the Scouts. Force Commander Assault Squad do jump in. The Raptors and the Heretics do completely surround those Scouts. The Scouts will be bleeding incredibly fast. Scouts forced to retreat. Luckily get out with their lives. Assault Squad also forced to leap out and retreat. Almost got full wipe. Tacticals Heroes doing some good damage. Force Commander there in melee. Ooh, Heretics could almost get wiped there. Tacticals forced to retreat as the Strike Squad and the Heretics push back. Force Commander still in melee. He's a half health. But we do see the CSM here, the Word Bearers. The Demon Hunter almost got the Resurrector on the Plague Champion, but is forced back. He should have probably committed as he almost got it. Doombolt coming out from the Sorcerer as he does get resurrected. Okay, we do see the Sorcerer try to pick up the Plague Champion, does get him back up. Sorcerer immediately, Plague Champion immediately goes into the thick of it, starts tagging the Strike Squad in melee. What a complete, utter bloodbath of a game, dude. There's so many dead units here. All Chaos Gods hate the other Chaos God, dude, literally. Watching 2 streams at once is impressive. Oh, Dano, are you watching it both on YouTube and on Twitch? What are you doing? Purgation Squad here leading the... Purgation Squad's actually a really good pick here, but the Blood Pressure could just bully them. Just right-click them and win. Yeah, Chaos fights each other just as much as... Yeah, dude, it's the great game. The dreaded great game. Who's in Ascension tonight, guys? Call your bets. Okay, we do see the Heretics and the CSM just kind of chilling there. Okay, Raptors a little bit too low. I actually would have kept those Raptors a little bit back. Level 2, let's see, look, everybody's almost level 2 essentially, except the Force Commander, but he's like 1 HP away. So almost every character's level 2. Okay, we do see the Sorcerer just feasting off of that Warp Spider. It does have the heavy Death Spinner, increasing its range and DPS. Okay, we do see a melee blob here. Assault Squad are very brave by jumping in front of everything. Jesus Christ, this Assault Squads are probably dead here, right? Okay, well, no. They actually live. Okay, Psy Cannon here will be suppressing the CSM, but the Psy Cannon should have actually probably done Conversion Beamer to take care of that Blood Pressure. Doombolt's being thrown here as the Blood Pressures just kind of chase each other. Raptors here in the suppression do knock back and force the CSM back. Scouts and Tacticals get very close as a Thunderhammer comes out from the Force Commander. Gonna be punishing. Oh, those CSM get wiped there by the Blood Pressure. Nice pick there. Plague Champion leading the charge there, sandwiching the Strike Squad and friends. Oh my god, my game started there. Blood Pressure is going to be forcing these Scouts into melee. Those Scouts might get wiped here by the Blood Pressure. One more swing. Oh, whoa, that Scout's down. Oh, the Blood Pressure has it. I think he lives. No, he has enough speed to get out. Meanwhile, the Force Commander does not. Falling into the midst of the Blood Pressure, he gets impaled and completely thrown to the side by the Blood Pressure. Wow, that's such an unfortunate retreat path.
Strike true. There is no glory.
Poor Force Commander. He could have been it. But dude, what's up with the massive melee brawls this game?
Allies generators
Jesus.
taking damage.
Side cannon doesn't suppress and visually looks like it should act. It does it not suppress? I could have sworn. Huh. Is it just like an autocannon upgrade essentially?
Point.
The Chaos Sorcerer is going to be a changer of fates by the end of this. Level 2 on the Sorcerer. And the other Sorcerer is also level 2. About to hit level 3. Demon Armor and Sword of Flame. Other Sorcerer just has Vestments of the Warp. But look at this. Machine Elf has the biggest army so far in terms of Eldar. Dreadnought coming out from Nifty, but we do see an engagement here as the Eldar gun line is super impressive, forcing the Raptors back, knocking over the Heretics. Scouts throw themselves into the thick of it. Okay, we do see the Assault Squad being repurchased and knocking back the Eldar advance. The Warp Spiders trying to delete the CSM. Nice micro of them. As we do see them on the retreat, Assault Squad do tag them. Warp Spider micro is really, really exceptional so far, but just keeps getting tagged in melee. It's just fighting two armies here by themselves. The Eldar are not meant for that. Dude, Roman is literally wreck capped. He has 1,000 wreck, dog. What are we doing? Okay, down here in the bottom, we do see again yet another bloodbath as the oh, are these Mark of Khorne? Yeah, we see Mark of Khorne CSM. Raptors here do jump. CSM will be leading the charge. Okay, Mark of Khorne CSM are actually terrifying, especially with all the melee buffs here. Slow from the Demon Hunter. Actually, no, is that from the Sight Cannon? Okay, blood pressure there. Gonna be chasing down the guys, the boys. Oh, the Sorcerer's right there. Okay, Plague Champion forced to retreat. Does have the Mucus Discharge as the Dreadnought with autocannon chases after the blood crusher. Point blank Sorcerer there versus the Raptors. As the Dreadnought starts exchanging fire into the... Okay, the blood crusher does try to 1v1 the Dreadnought and a Raptor Skull with the Blood Maul. That blood crusher is literally so pissed off and gets beamed there by the Havocs there with the last cannon down to one model. Very painful loss there for Sebastian. Meanwhile, here we do see the Space Marines take over the middle, but a combined effort between the Eldar and the Grey Knights, forcing back the Space Marines. Red team looking a little bit dire, but victory points are in their favor. It's 250 victory points left for blue team. What is Roman up to? Roman, you need to like spend those resources, buddy. Go tier 3 or something. Okay, the Mark of Khorne CSM gets slowed, granting the Purification Squad a little bit of retreat there from the Demon Hunter. But he himself gets tagged in melee, needs to probably retreat as well. Dreadnought here exchanging firepower versus the Purifiers. Up here in the north here, we do see tier 3 being researched by Roman. Probably going to dump into a Terminator squad late game. Man, watching the Order melees makes me want to play them. Problem is I suck, dude. Well, the only way to learn to be better is by throwing yourself into 3v3s, I'd say, right? Okay, Dreadnought doing a little bit of DPS, forcing the Rangers back. There's no anti-vehicle heal from the Eldar. So that Dreadnought's going to be feasting. Okay, the entire Eldar army went invisible. There's no detection right here. Oh, there's detection. I lied. Okay, CSM there with Mark. Just regular CSM. No upgrades. Dreadnought being repaired there by the Heretics. Lots of DPS there as the Raptors do suppress everybody. Warfighters do teleport, focusing the CSM. Raptors do push the Rangers back. Other Heretics. Oh, nice grenade attempt there. The Heretics do attack the Warp Spiders, but the Dreadnought tags everybody melee as the Raptors as well jump them. Meanwhile, here in the middle of the bloodbath, the Scouts could be potentially wiped, but we do see the Strike Squad get knocked over. The Force Commander with the Demon Hunter feasting. Sorcerer doing really good. Did that Tactical just knock over the Sorcerer with a special? That was so lucky. Okay, Force Commander soloing the whole world right now. Did not hear no bell. Just Demon Hunter and Artificer Armor. Or is that the Sprint Armor? No, just Artificer Armor. Okay. Okay, he just kills that Purifier. Forced to retreat. Sorcerer might get him on the retreat path. Yep, gets him. That's very unfortunate. Purifier's leading the charge here at the bottom. Tier 3 being researched by most players. Nice Blastmaster there. Just play them. I also suck. They're pretty easy with high skill ceiling. Yeah, I feel like the Order Malleus are kind of a blend between Guard and Space Marines. Very versatile. Do have solutions to a lot of things. But you just play them. Like, genuinely, their tier 3 is really strong with Terminators. The Librarian is also really fun to use once you get the Terminator Librarian on the field. Like, there's a lot of nuance to the faction. Oh, Blastmaster there into the blob. The Blastmasters are basically just cheesing the objective for now. Nice Doom Bolt, but actually misses. Okay, we do have the Mark of CSM. The Corn Mark boys. The World Eater boys. These are not World Eaters, right? They're just, yeah, they're Word Bearers. Okay, Heretics here going to be bullied by the other Heretics in range stand. Psycanner is set up. Going to be doing lots of DPS there. Okay, but blue team just hunkering down on this victory point. We do see a Land Raider Crusader being called here by Roman. As blue team doesn't have... Okay, the Havocs do have a last cannon. That'll be the only anti-tank to deal with the Land Raider. Sebastian losing a great chunk of his army. Level 5 on his Sorcerer. Meanwhile, level 4 here. Level 2 Force Commander. Level 4 Plague Champion. And level 3 Warp Spider. Terminators without red is so tilting to fight against sometimes in ones. World Eaters? Yeah, dude, literally. Word Eaters. The Word Eaters. Oh my god, that was vicious Blastmaster shot. Did you guys hear that? The sound effect? That was awesome. Okay, we do see the mass blob there as the Space Marines and the Plague Champion lead the charge. Plague Champion forced to use his ability to heal himself. CSM are attacked in melee. Scouts almost get full wiped there as the Purifiers and Strikes will do it. Counter exchange. Plague Champion sounding the retreat. Doom Bolt being used point blank. Force Commander with the Thunderhammer going crazy style in melee. Assault Squad also being forced to retreat, bleeding a lots of models as well. Why were the tacticals there in melee? What's going on? War Spider and Eldar friends do lead the charge here, forcing a mass retreat from blue team. War Spider, we see 3 Land Raiders being called into the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Force Commander, Force Commander, Force Commander does go down again. Dude, this is like the 5th time that guy's died. Eldar going to be punishing the generators here in the middle as the Land Raider Crusader leads the charge. The little spinny little radar there. Noise Marines did drop that Baz, Rogue. Ah, yes, a 3v3. Welcome back, Fiery.
The Allies' sorcerer proved weak.
The Allied Sorcerer proved weak. Wait, where did this guy die? Oh, the Eldar just banished them to the gates of hell. As the dreaded range blob here from the Eldar looks really strong. Double Warp Spider, double Rangers, double Guardian. Like, there's not a single melee unit in this build. And we do see a Fire Prism come out there from Machine Elf. Machine Elf pretty much winning the top half of the map. He needs to play very aggressive because the bottom 2 players are not going to be winning this engagement down here, it seems. Especially with those Land Raider already parked itself in the objective. Okay, Terminators are on the field here from Nifty. Land Raider going to be hungering down there. Plague Champion forced to retreat to heal itself. But we also do see other Chaos Terminators as well from Sebastian. Okay, who wins? Chaos Terminators versus Chaos Terminators. We do see a mind control situation as they are forced to teleport deeper into the army. Dude, this is evil. He might actually lose his Terminators here with the mind control. Okay, Terminators to exchange firepower. We do see the Heretics do jump them as well. Demon Hunters there could be wiped by the Terminators if they are cheeky like that, but no, they're rather just retreat. Land Raider could just chase after them, but we do see an engagement here at the so Vanguard vets are forced to retreat by the giant Grey Knight squad. Okay, we do see Land Raider Phobos trying to save his Terminator friends. Okay, he needs to use his Noise Marine. Okay, the Terminators are trying to... Okay, he does use his ability. Stun locking everybody. Thank God. Terminators need to jump into the side of the Land Raider, which they do, which saves them. The other Land Raider is kind of fucking glitching out for some reason. What's going on there? Okay, nice counter engagement from the Vanguard vets. Forcing a retreat right there. Blastmaster and Havoc are trying to take down the Land Raider Crusader. Redeemer here burning the... Oh, we do see a mass slow there on everybody. Terminators do tag the Noise Marines and melee could potentially wipe them, but we do see an orbital strike being dropped there by the Order Malleus. Not doing much DPS, it seems, actually. It's like doing a little bit of damage to the scouts, but the Land Raider just kind of face tanked it. Tacticals here getting melted by the CSM mark. Needs to be very careful. The attack squad gets wiped. Sorcerer just beating the brakes out of the Land Raider as it's trying slowly and surely to swing. Okay, we do see an orbital strike being called and the Land Raider dodges it. Land Raider Phobos will be able to take out the Crusader since he has twin last cannon shots there. I do a good job early game, but as soon as I go tier 2, I chalk down, start bleeding too much. Yeah, literally. I love when the battle calls or necessary distraction. Dude, literally, it's just an absolute wipe as the Land Raider Phobo desperately tries to take out the Land Raider Crusader. One more volley from the last cannons will be able to take it out as it crashes into the pillar and blows up. Oh, went all the way to the building. Oh, dude, the Purification Squad almost got wiped out by the last cannons. Wow, this might single-handedly win the game, this Land Raider right here, for blue team. 2 Land Raiders on this objective is going to be almost impossible to take care. We do see Chosen being summoned here. Hyper melee specialists. But I feel like the Eldar have just been kind of just sitting at their objectives. The Eldar not doing much here. They could have had, during that entire engagement, oh, looks like they did attempt to do a push. But how did they lose it with a Fire Prism? Like, Machine Elves has a massive army, is not joining in the fight. Okay, Raptors are forced to retreat as the Warp Spiders teleport away. Fire Prism trying to do a little bit DPS there against the Raptors. Warp Spider, as they're dueling there, the Sorcerer gets knocked over by his own Fire Prism and full surrounded by Corn CSM, needs to teleport out or retreat. Fire Prism trying desperately to DPS here. Grenades being summoned there as the CSM retreat. And look at this. We do see a massive melee engagement here. We do see the Purgation Squads and Purifiers almost wiped. Strike Squad are wiped in melee. Chaos Terminators do have their Lightning Claws. Going to be winning this engagement. Okay, we do see an Order Malleus ability being called here. Pulse. You'll be doing mass DPS there. The Chosen will be feasting versus these Terminators. Terminators are just kind of waddling around. They're not really focusing anything. Trying desperately to teleport out, and they get out of there alive. Okay, we do see the Demon Hunter there, also feasting in melee. Yeah, red team getting bullied here. Those Terminators almost going down. Okay, the Eldar actually do show up with a flank, but the Terminators there with the autocannons, as well as the other Dreadnought. Fire Prism and the Eldar Storm being called on top of this Land Raider Phobos. Fire Prism almost takes it out. One more shot from the Fire Prism. I don't think the Land Raider's paying attention. Land Raider does go down. That's a very, very, very expensive loss there. Okay, these Terminators with autocannons are just going to be hunkering down here. I'm kind of worried the red team needs to just do a massive push here. Blue team lost a Land Raider. Okay, Force Commander here being bullied back as it dove really deep. Level 8 on Sebastian Sorcerer. Oh, Blastmaster misses, but the autocannon there from the Dreadnought's doing really decent DPS versus the Sorcerer. Heretics with the grenade launchers are very brave being that up close to that autocannon. God, that autocannon volley! Okay, Pulse being summoned again here. Do a little bit DPS against that Land Raider. Scouts getting very brave and leading the charge. Assault Squad, Vanguard Vets jump into the thick of it as they get full surrounded by Terminators with Lightning Claws. Gets knocked on over and forced to retreat. Purifier's also in melee there. Purgation Squad way too close. Force Commander there with a Thunder Hammer trying desperately to knock everybody over. Blastmaster shooting bravely into the middle. Oh, dude, the Land Raider's actually the retreat point, but it's getting blasted there. The autocannons there from the Terminators doing really good range DPS. Okay, meanwhile, these other Terminators, as well as the Blastmaster, knocking over Sebastian. 66 health from that Sorcerer, forced to retreat. Plague Champions leading the charge into Lightning Claw Terminators. Gonna be knocked on over. Dude, those Terminators are gonna be melted, forced to teleport away. We do see the Demon Hunter using an ability. Does knock over everybody there. There's so many Terminators in the field. Okay, we do see the Eldar show up. And we do see a D cannon being summoned there by Machine Elf. Oh, the Warp Spider Exarch! Very bad spots. Rangers also being bullied. Oh, the Warp Spider Exarch gets assassinated by the Vanguard Vets. Really good pick. And where's the Fire Prism? Fire Prism is kind of just chilling there. But look, there's nothing guarding this. The Eldar could have just pushed for this objective. Meanwhile, Terminators here trying to power bash, get mind controlled, and use their own teleported. Teleported them away, it seems. We do see Purgation Squad being set up here to DPS into the CSM. Terminators are there also to feast in the retreat path. Warp Spider is doing really good DPS in range, but the Terminator blob, look at this. T5 for Invuln, pushing up in through the fray. Okay, we do see an ability being summoned there. D-Cannon using its ability will not be able to do much since those are Terminators. Terminators don't really get bled much by the Black Hole ability. There's a little bit of good DPS, but the D-Cannon team does get jumped there by Raptors. Will like to jump the Fire Prism instead. I feel like they could have full wiped that D-Cannon team. Nice knockback there from the Guardians. Oh my god, dude, the DPS there on those Raptors. Oh, dude, losing this Fire Prism over like that is kind of a massive troll there. D-Cannon's still shooting as a second Land Raider is being called here. Kind of a crazy game. Just low stakes games. It's just constant battle here. Meanwhile, in the north, we have these little CSM going to be bullied here by the Eldar. Forced to retreat, but in this engagement, it's just a thick wall of Terminators here from blue team. 120 red points for red team.
The allies' sorcerer proved
As the Land Raider Redeemer starts doing a little bit DPS. Last cannon here from the Havocs needs to focus fire the Land Raider. We do see a massive Terminator tide. Doombolt here blasting away. Terminators here do exchange firepower. Oh my god, those heretics get pelted, dude. They get fucking ragdolled. Dude, say hi to the random heretics. He just flew out of the screen. Alright, we do see the CSM here being bullied by the Terminators. Terminators feasting in melee. Those lightning claws very, very powerful. Soul Squad there being launched over. Terminators here with a flamer. No, Soul Cannon, sorry. Dude, I don't even know what's going on here. It's a Land Raider v Land Raider battle, but the Redeemer's getting focused fire by the Conversion Beamer and the Meltagun from the Crusader. Crusaders being tagged here in melee. D-Cannon there in point blank. Warp Spider and friends trying desperately to DPS the Chosen. Oh, we do see a massive Black Hole knocking over, but does not kill the Land Raider. Pulse ability being dropped on top of the Terminators. Chosen slowly tagging the D-Cannon in melee. Those Warp Spiders really not doing much against the Terminator heavy army. Purgation Squad here trying desperately to set up, but the CSM are in melee with everything. Missiles being called in as well here by the Chaos Dreadnought with the missile rack. Wow, you know you're desperate when you see a Mark of Siege turn Dreadnought with the missile rack. Land Raider desperately trying to cling to life here as the Terminators keep pushing it back. Plague Champion very, very low here. As a great unclean one leads the field, guys. Red team desperately trying to do a last minute push here. We're the dominant species. Did those not play? I don't think either of those two played. Okay, Purgation Squad here. Gonna shut up. Forcing the Terminators back. Oh, Terminators get mind controlled. They did? Okay, awesome. I think I'm just so locked in I didn't hear him. Ooh, massive swinging and miss of that orbital strike. Kind of a misplay there. Terminators do end their mind control and get feasted and eaten alive there by the Great Unclean One. What do I do, Lord? Corrupt them all. Okay, Great Unclean One's going to be guaranteeing this victory point as blue team kind of just crumbled at the face of it. There's so many resources here on blue team. They need to start spending it. Rooker's here at max red. He could just drop in a nuke here. Okay, Great Unclean One getting bullied here. Terminators getting puked on by the Great Unclean One. Mark of Zinch Dreadnought not really going to do much versus it. Creation Squad setting up as the Plague Marines take on over the victory point. Mark of Zinch Terminators fighting over the Corn CSM. Eating them alive because there are lightning claws live. That DPS, dude. Plague Champion trying desperately to knock and play fair with the Terminators, forcing them to teleport. Great Unclean One down, almost to half health. Heretics here trying to DPS there with the grenade launchers, but the Vanguard vets will be pushing them back. We do see the 1v1. Plague Champion trying to fight a Great Unclean One by himself. He's a brave lad, dude. His Plague Sword not going to be doing much as the Great Unclean One stabs him with his Great Unclean One sword. Oh, also wipes him probably. Yep, does wipe the Plague Champion. We do see the Dreadnought get tired of shooting him with the missiles using his Power Claw. We do see the Raptors there with the Meltagun, throwing a bomb on the Great Unclean One as it dies to the Meltabomb. Nice pick there. Oh, do we see an explosion here? Going to be taking out the Terminators? Okay, everybody clears the field, letting him die. Dude, such a great death animation as he just laughs and explodes. Dude, that's so good. Okay, we do see the Eldar show up for us here as the red team desperately tries to cling to life. 100 points left here for blue team. You guys playing on Tau or no? We're going to be playing on Tau. After this cast, I'll be hosting the faction war. That explosion heals friendlies? Really, Rook? Are you trolling?
He would silence us?
Oh, is this your replay, Kem? Are you in this game?
We have 100 points.
I'm literally not trolling. Hurts enemies and heal friendlies for a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, we do see a last dreaded attempt here from blue team, trying desperately to push forward, but that's just a lot here from red team. I think it might be a form concussion. Okay, D-cannon being used there. Ooh, the D-cannon is going to be sucking up all these heretics, almost full wiping the squad. Okay, we do see a Chaos Shrine being summoned into the middle of the Eldar army, doing sensational DPS, dude, almost full wiping the Eldar army. Wow, the DPS there. Holy, beautiful nuke there. Okay, we do see the Vanguard vets knocking over the Purgation squad, forcing a retreat there. It's just a Land Raider and a couple things left holding the objective. 27 points left for red team and 72 for blue. Oh, right, you're Sebastian. Yeah, I gotcha. You gotta change your name on Twitch. I can't remember 2 names. Okay, Terminators here getting knocked back as we do see the blue team. The Terminators needs to be the one capping. Why are they not capping? Why did they teleport away? Just capture the point. Blue team is just 27 seconds. Oh, Vanguard Bed's getting deleted here by the ranged DPS from the Land Raider. What level is WL? Who's W? Website? No. Chaos Sorcerer's level 10. Dude, he actually hit level 10. Nice. Oh, the Orbital Strike on everybody. Oh my god. Okay, that picked up the entire army. That's going to be a very expensive loss there for red team. Nice nuke there. Full wiping the Heretic squad there. Okay, we do see the Eldar pushing up. Terminators here. Okay, Blastmaster missing. Oh, Noise Marines might get wiped here. Terminators do catch the Noise Marines. Noise Marines are dead, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left on the docket here as blue team seems to not be able to crack the defense here. I don't think there's anything. There's another Land Raider. This is like the 7th Land Raider being called. Like, it's kind of crazy. Dreadnought here going to be going down, trying to 1v1 the Sorcerer. Level 10 Sorcerer actually takes out the Dreadnought as those guys get melted by the Land Raider. And ladies and gentlemen, it might be GG. Blue team will be losing. Cubano Cat, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. As we do see another Chaos Shrine being summoned in. Gonna be yoinking in a couple of guys. Havoc's desperately trying to set up. Oh, dude, Shrine into the pulse there? That's evil. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ladies and gentlemen, blue team will be losing to the glorious red team. So let's actually do the prediction, and congratulations to red team for winning that. Told you that CS, the Chaos Sorcerer, was going to send. We do Faction Wars now. We will be doing Faction Wars now. So let's get on over to that. And before we do, Booker just needed to spend his resource. Dude, literally, Booker had so many resources. He just didn't use them. That was infuriating. But let's swap on over to spin that wheel. So how are we going to be doing this is I'm going to be spinning the wheel. And we're going to be picking a faction. And after we pick one faction, then we'll be picking the faction it will be fighting. So, yeah. Let me finish loading out of this game because I can't load out. And we'll be doing our dreaded faction wars. Who do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see some Order Malleus, some Eldar, some Tau? Why is it not Obdo Malleus? I didn't want to make it too obvious. I didn't want to make it too obvious, Rebel. Tau? You guys want to see Tau? Well, we got to do the wheel. We got to do the wheel. I'm stuck in a loading screen. I can't leave. I can't leave. Hi, Jefferson. Rig the wheel. I could take bribes to rig the wheel. Chaos! Okay, why is this game not like... Hello? Alright, I managed to tab out, actually. It finally let me. So maybe we can just force close it? Alright, we force close the game. And now let's spin the wheel. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? The first faction to play is Orcs. We will be getting the Wa. Okay, so first team is gonna be Orcs. Second team is going to be... Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Orcs versus Tyranids. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna host the lobby, right? We're gonna host the lobby, and then it's first come, first serve. All right. First come, first serve. And let's do it. It is a 3v3 faction war. Orcs versus Tyranids. I'm launching the Tau. Reminder, we're playing on the Tau patch, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, it's an angle it up, angle it up. He's in the box. He's like sleeping half away from it. He's in the box again. Cat Cam. Cat Cam lives. Hope you guys enjoy that. Let's swap on over the game and keep... There we go. Cat Cam's gonna be above me. Cat Cam! So, we're gonna host it. And it's gonna be Faction War Lobby. And it's up. The lobby is up. First come, first serve, guys. It is victory point control. And it's gonna be... I'm trying to get the map, guys. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We're playing first on Typhon Mire. Damn it, it was so close to being CSM instead of NIDS. Absolutely. So, I'm going to move over here to this slot to grant a little bit. So, we have Orcs versus NIDS. Looks like blue team's going to be Tyranids and red team's going to be Orcs. Blue NIDS, red Orcs. Oh, hi, Milo. He's like looking directly at me. How are you comfortable in that position? Half of your head is outside the box. Psst, 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 psst. Hi, Milo. Hi. This is my finger. Hello. Dude, I love this cat. He's just so chill. All right, we have 2 slots open here. Anybody want to play some Orcs? Anybody want to play some Tyranids? I am not doing that, Rev. I'm not even going to read that out loud. I am not doing that to my cat. Okay, we have Swedish move here. Joining the red team or blue team. Hello, okay. Resources and locations. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Jefferson joining us here. Swinging Toe Fan. Thank you so much for the little kitty cat symbol. Dude, that's such a cute little emote. I'm pinning that one. That's such a so good. I'm pinning that comment for 5 minutes. That's a great fucking comment right there. Didn't expect the hand reveal. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. Oh, Big Yon Milo. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh, oh. He leaveth his cave. Guys, the dragon! The POV! POV, the dragon's eating you! Oh, there he goes. Pet the cat for me, please. Well, I can't anymore. He left. So, there goes that. No cat cam for you guys until he gets back in the box. Do we have another Orc player wanting to join us tonight, guys? If not, I'll be forced to join the Orcs that I've never played Orcs. I'd rather not. We just need one more Orc player, guys. Is anybody here ready to be tonight's hero? Oh, Rook here. Rook Zero joining us. Thank you, buddy. As okay. So we got the whole thing. Oh, Pixie, so Rook already joined us, but thank you so much for attempting. So before we do, let's do a prediction to see who wins. Who wins Orcs versus Nids? Prediction is live if you guys want to start gambling your channel points. And we will play, wait for everybody to get ready up, and we will start. You guys excited for Adepticon this week, dude? Well, no, is it this week or next week? I believe it's like on the 26th is Adepticon, right? Or on the 28th? I forget. But dude, I'm so excited. I don't know if we'll get any Dawn of War stuff in Adepticon. I imagine, yeah, because this is like a Games Workshop, like main event to like announce shit, right? We might see the new edition be announced. They did that last time at Adepticon, so... if they announce anything from Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 4, dude, I'll be so excited. You don't know that. Enoch could hardcore throw. We ready to start, boys? All right, everybody's ready. And let's get this game started. Hoping for community patch for Dawn of War. Dude, Swan Knight, that second that comes out, dude, we'll be doing events for Dawn of War 1. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimter Future, welcome to tonight's first Faction War game. Here on the blue team, we got the blue wall with Rook here, leading us today with the Mech Commander. Here we have Swedish Moose on the War Boss, and thanks Torpid on the Commando Knob, versus Red Team, the Greater Biomass, as the Hive Tyrant Inakura. Grapefruit Jefferson on, I got another Hive Tyrant, and a move here on the Lictor Alpha. In between the trees, the Lictor prowls. Let's see how this map goes, guys. Will the Tyranids win tonight and consume the world, or will the Orcs claim this is another WoW planet? Okay, Judo Boys might get bullied here by the Lictor, who starts feasting in melee. Starts tagging them, starts bleeding a model already. Sluggo Boys are there to counteract that, as the Commander Knob also throws a grenade. Gonna be stunning the Lictor if he's not careful. Does dodge the bomb and then retreats past it. Nice call there. Tyranids here trying to shoot into the Sluggo Boys, but the Warboss gonna be tagging the Termagants there. Hormagaunts are in melee versus the Orc Sluggos. The Hive Tyrant providing a little bit of cover. We do see two Hormagon squads there. No, just one. Oh my god, the Orc Sluggos almost getting full wipe there. Swedish Moose here needs to be very careful as one of his Sluggo Boys is in the retreat path. Warboss not really connecting his shots. Shooter Boys are there to provide a little support, but the Orcs are on the retreat path as the double Termagants is now piling up its DPS. Ooh, nice little cheeky ambush there. I mean, Nakorda forcing the Orcs back. Up in the north, we do see the Hive Tyrant trying to solo the entirety of the Orc army, as the Hive Tyrant is just kind of styling on these Sluggo Boys, actually, doing a lot of DPS. Hive Tyrants that have health, but the Shooter Boys will not be able to contest that, especially with the two Termagon squads there. Down here in the bottom, we do see the War Boss trying to bully these Hormagons as they chase after the Shooter Boys. Okay, we do see, Termagants here do ambush the Orc army. Commander Knob forced to retreat as they were attempting a power bash. Luckily, they won't be losing the Sluggo Boys. Okay, War Boss. Oh my god, the Shooter Boys almost lose their whole squad to the Hormagons. And do we see here? We do see the Termagants here do a mass retreat as the Hive Tyrant almost gets wiped. Dude, they're all running away at the Chad Mech Boy, who teleports to capture the energy point. Can't wait for it. I much prefer that game, even though this one is also good. Dude, I want to try Dawn of War 1. Like, I loved it, but it was so rough to play with that balance currently. Oh, the Warboss getting focused there. Okay, Warboss tagging, but the Warboss needs to be very careful. He's full surrounded, and those Termagon DPS can't catch up to him. Sluggas, they're going to be forcing the Termagons back. Shooter Boys going to be tagged there in melee with the Hormagons. Need to be also equally careful. Should just immediately retreat. They don't win that. Actually, never mind. The Hormagaunts are pulled off. Slugger Boys do jump on top of the Termagants, but the Lictor's also there, feasting in melee. Slugger Boys almost full wipe the Hormagaunts there. Oh, my Hormagaunts are down to 3 models. Really good comeback there for the Orcs. I really thought the Orcs going to be struggling here. Lictor getting bullied there. Oh, point blank bomb. They're going to be stunning the Hive Tyrant, forcing a retreat there, as the Orcs actually do win this engage. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. Lictor Alpha there, jumping on top of the Sluggers, especially with the Hormagaunts. This might be a wipe there on these Slugger Boys, down to 33 health, and the retreat path runs to the Hormagaunts as they get wiped. Storm Boys are on the field, ladies and gentlemen, as well as some Ravener Brutes, doing a little bit DPS there versus the Orcs. Warrior Brute there counter-engages the Storm Boys. Needs to be very, very careful as they lose that fight. There's a Slugger Boy support there. Raveners are just free shooting. Mech Boy, Commando now going to be forced to tag them in melee. But the Slugger Boys there actually beat the brakes out of the Warrior Brute and wiped them. Wow, the double Slugger there with the Burnas did exceptional DPS. Commando not there, tagging both Termagant squads in melee, and the Burnas do push the Raveners back as well. We might see a power back situation here from the Orcs. It'll be knocking over the generators. Oh no, Commando Knob is completely surrounded. Commando Knob might die to the Lictor, but it gets body blocked by the mass Slugger Boys here. Really great plays here from Fiery Marine versus a move here. The Lictor needs to be very careful. The Lictor gets wiped. Dude, the burn up blob here is actually winning this hard. We do see more Termagants here being called here, as the Orcs are in the full retreat to this Tyrannid ambush. The Warboss is completely slowed and tagged, forced to retreat as well. Good response here for the Tyranids, defending their generators and wiping a couple of Orc units, but the loss of the Lictor is very painful. Cat is in box. Cat is in box. Let's turn on the cat cam again for the viewers. He observeth. You can kind of see him. He's kind of just chilling there. I love him. Okay, we do see the Tyranids here on the retreat path as the Raveners are kind of feasting. Okay, we do see the Generator and friends being power bashed by the mass Termagant squad. Raveners being pushed back there by the Burnas. Shooter Boys trying to do a little bit of DPS versus the Termagants. And a move actually punching back up. Okay, we do see the Orc Wall here. Commander Nub does have stick bombers. Storm Boys throw themselves into the thick of it, pushing back the Termagants. We do see the dreaded fight here dude, I'm curious to see how those stick bombers could really punish the Tyranids here. On the other hand, we just do see a standstill as Inakura holds fast and just punishes those Orcs. Okay, we do see the dreaded engage here as the Hormagaunts eat a face full of flamer from the Burnas. Stun Bomb misses there. Termagants desperately trying to DPS, but then get tagged in melee by the Sluggers. They got a little bit to deploy. Storm Boys immediately counter-engage. Warriors are there to counter-engage. Hive Tyrant also jumps in. Termagants trying to do a little bit DPS. The Stick Bombers... Okay, the Stick Bombers actually failed to connect. Lictor are half health, forced to retreat as the Orcs win this engagement. Oh my god, the Warriors almost got wiped again. Okay, the Shooter Boy DPS is starting to mount up, but the Raveners will be knocking them over. Nice CC there from A move. Storm Boys pushed back there by the Hive Tyrant and the Hormagant DPS. Slugger Boys also winning that engagement, forcing the Hormagants back. Hive Tyrant will be basically able to go toe-to-toe with the double burn-up boys. Commando now there and pushing them back, but we look at this. We do see Inakura pushing deep. The Warboss very, very low. A mass retreat sounding there from the Tyranids. Hive Tyrant using its ability to knock on over, but the Luda Squad just DPS actually really mounting up here. Mass retreat from the Tyranids. Tier 2 being researched first by the Tyranids, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, down here in the bottom, we do have a bunch of shenanigans happening as the Slugger Boys did not manage to power bash. Very, like, almost cookie-cutter same build, except for Rook here having the Ludas. Dude, is this a quad Termagant build here from Inakura? Dude, just quad Termagants. Okay. Especially with the improved synapse from the Hive Tyrant. I dig it, I dig it. Just massive A-move ability. Okay, Luda's here being forced to retreat as Jefferson here leads his massive swarm of Tyranids, almost wiping the Ludas. Shooter Boys here doing exceptional DPS, suppressing a couple Termagants, but the Hormagaunts are chasing after them. The burn is here, the Termagant DPS. Dude, one of those Sluggers almost gets full wipe to the Termagant DPS from range. Wow. Nice plays here from the Termagants. The Tyranids actually swarmed all over this objective. Okay, dude, there's just so many units on the map right now. This is kind of fucking crazy. Okay, Ludus will be suppressing all these Termagants here, but the Ravagers do knock them over. Warboss getting pelted there. Forced to use a stomp and then forced to retreat, or else he would have died here. I'm curious to see what the Orcs do to shut down all these Termagants. There's so many little guys everywhere. Okay, Slugger Boy's here. Okay, we do see a Zone Throw. Kick gets cancelled. We do see another Zone Throw kick called it. Stun Bomb does land. Okay. Do we see the dreaded grenades here from the Commando Knob? Okay, Storm Boys do lock everybody over. Commando Knob getting very close. Does throw his bombs. Oh, a little bit too far back. Does do a little bit TPS. Bleeds a couple models. Commando Knob almost died for that, though. Tier 2 being researched by the blue team now, but red team's already in Tier 2 and his Zone Thrones are already out, ladies and gents. Termagants here. Oh, almost full wiping the Sluggers. Fiery here crashing out in chat. Yes, the bugs. The true OP range faction in Dawn War 2. Yeah, literally. The Tau wish they could compete. Ooh, nice Bioplasma there from the Hive Term, forcing the Sluggers back. Shooter Boys desperately trying to mount up a defense, but the Swarm here from Jefferson. Okay, we do see the boys put up a wall banner there. Oh, what do we see wipe here? Hive Terran's very, very low here. Is using a shield, but the Hive Terran is assassinated by the Warboss in melee. Orcs are in full retreat here as the Hormagaunts is just swarming them over. Shooter Boy is doing exceptional DPS versus the Warriors. We do see the mech using his big shooter, the Daka upgrade, doing exceptional DPS. Shooter Boy is very low. They'll not be winning those engagements, especially with the Zone Throw slowly punishing the Orc blobs. Oh, Mech Boy. Very, very dire. Mech Boy does go down. Zone Throw might wipe those two Shooter Boys. I'm very careful. Okay, Rook does retreat the Shooter Boys. Down here, we do see the Orcs yet again push back a move. As a second Zone Throw here from fucking Inakura, dude. Ina is the dreaded Doombringer of these builds, dude. It's awful. I'm jealous this one night. Do you wish you were a little Bug Boy shooting other Bug Boys at Orcs? Dude, these Sports Slugger Boys! Okay, we do see a Death Dread on the field from Swedish Moose. But the second Zone Throw for Inakura will be piling up. This is going to be doing exceptional DPS here versus Swedish Moose. Death Dread here from Thanks Torpid, aka Fire Marine. The Death Dread's going to be feasting here. Okay, nice use of the rocket ability from the Storm Boys. Burner Boys running in melee but forced to retreat. The Death Dread will basically push everybody back here. But their Venom Broods there on the flank. That Death Dread needs to be exceptionally careful. Nice retreat there from the Storm Boys. Storm Boys will be trying to tag the Venom Broods. Death Dread using its ability to get out of there. Lictor will be tagging the Storm Boys. But the Death Dread lives. Meanwhile, Swedish Moose has his Death Dread, is trying to lead the charge, but yet again, the Daka from the Tyranids. The Zone Throw DPS. The Death Dread's there. I'm not sure how well Zone Throws do against that. Hive Terran being burned alive a little bit there. Being bullied there. Oh, the Zone Throws actually, ladies and gentlemen, do really good DPS versus Death Dreads, it seems. Weird Boy being called in. Okay, the Weird Boy is actually a really good tech piece here. Okay, we do see the Tyranids here yet again push the Orc generators. Lictor will be getting that generator as the Termagants do push back. Red team, 400 victory points versus 354. Okay, we do see here another engagement. Ludas here desperately do suppress everybody. Knocked back there on the Weird Boy. Weird Boy needs to be very careful. He's getting focus fire. Weird Boy almost goes down to the Zone Throats. Yeah, but the Tyranids are almost base camping these poor Orcs. Meanwhile, here we do see the Death Dread go down potentially here to the Venom Brutes. Venom Brutes dead. Oh, actually, no, the Venom Brutes do retreat, granting the Death Dread a couple more seconds here. Nice little cheeky bomb there on the Termagants, forcing a retreat. Nice reaction time there from A-Move, disengaging from the grenade. Oh my god, is that a full wipe of the Termagon squad? Okay, we do see Fiery wipe a Termagon squad, but needs to be careful. The Hive Tyrant, oh, the bombs! The bombs in that choke point! I'm sure there was a lot of friendly fire there, but the Death Dread's full surrounded by the Warrior Brood. Warrior Brood desperately trying to take out the Death Dread, will be taking it out in melee. Nice place there from the Warrior Brood as they're now engaged with the Slugger Boys on the retreat path. Hive Tyrant there with his crushing and rending talons, doing exceptional DPS versus the Orcs. Fiery losing that Death Dread was very painful. Meanwhile, in this engagement, We do see the Orc Daka getting bullied by the Hyper Tyrants. Venom Cannon. Oh, nice knock right there from the Weird Boy, knocking all the Termagants. Slugger Boys need to engage it. They could have engaged it, but the Zone Thrope's just fiending. Meanwhile, the flank, though, we do have the Raveners tagging the Looters. Slugger Boys do push back those units, but it's just a never-ending swarm. Oh, a couple bombs there from the Weird Boy, but the, what's it called? The Brood Nest is going to be replenishing those Termagants. So Shadow Boy's almost going down. Okay, we do see the Slugger Boys here getting wiped. Gene Stealers on the field will be guaranteeing that wipe of those Slugger Boys. It's looking very dire here for the Orcs. Torpid losing the majority of his army, as well as Swedish Moose here losing slowly and surely versus the Nikura here. Tier 3 being researched first by the Tyranids. Bug gun stacks on bonuses shoot like that. You do that. Yeah, the Tyranid shooting is very vicious, dude. Oh, we do see mass stick bombers. The stick bombers. Oh, nasty, nasty grenade DPS. See, the stick bombers need to come out way sooner. Warboss gets completely pelted by the Zone Throws and Tyranids, forcing a wipe there. Why are the stick bombers running into melee? No. No, I wish Tau guns are better than bug guns. Yeah. Dude, what if we added a Storm Surge to the fucking mod? That'd be sick. Okay, we do see the Commando Knob here being yanked there by the Lictor as the Orcs desperately try to put up a defense here, trying to bash the generators of the Tyranids, but A-Move providing a really good defense here. Oh, the Burner DPS, forcing the Termagants back. Oh, that's a wipe on the Termagant squad. Nice cheeky tech move there. A-Move starting to bleed a lot of models, but he does... Oh, A-Move lost 2 squads there. Oh, the Stick Bomber DPS, But again, will it be enough? Desperate almost going down there. Nice knockback there from the Weird Boy. The Weird Boy needs to get a stomp or something there. Burnas are desperately trying to do something. Shooter Boy is getting a little bit too close as it's just a mass armada of Tyranids. Okay, Commando Knob might be going down here. Okay, Ludo Boy is doing exceptional DPS, forcing the half turn back, but it's just, there's too many Tyranids. It's literally like lore accurate battles here. Okay, nice knockback there on the Termagants. Gene Stealers are in melee versus Oshudos. That's a dire situation. Gretchen being used, not Gretchen, sorry. Slugger Boy is being reused to repair the Death Dread. But wow, the Tyranids just like swamped that choke point. Okay, Burner Boy is being used to destroy the Brooding Nest, but will be dying to the Termagants, it seems, in the retreat path. Maybe they go into melee, they can wipe them? I don't know if they die. They're very close to dying. Oh, yeah, especially into this. For sure they're dead. Yeah, rip. Didn't even get the Brooding Nest. That's the saddest part. Okay, we do see a Carnifex. 2 Carnifexes about to drop into the field. 3 Orcs, 0 cars. Absolutely. Okay, we do see Jefferson here, and GG is called, and congratulations to the Tyranids for winning tonight's first faction war. Let's end the prediction. Oh my god, dude, Nids were literally the community favorites here. And let's move on to the next one. So you know how this gets. We've already showcased... Dude, my cat's just chilling there. Dude. Hi, Milo. He's like a dragon hoarding his gold. Like, it's just too funny. It's just too funny to see him. Let's make him bigger. Here you go. I love him. All right, so let's get over here. And we did already do Tywanids, so we're going to be removing them from their wheel as well as Orcs. So there's less factions right now. And are you guys ready to spin the wheel for the next faction war faction? We have... we have the Tau. The greater good. Let's go, the Tau! And the Tau will be facing... Who will they be facing? Ooh! Tau versus Eldar, ladies and gentlemen. Tau versus Eldar. So, I will be re-hosting the lobby. And it's first come, first serve. Swap on over back to the game. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Faction war. Okay, lobby is up, gents. Blue is Tau, red is Eldar. Let's do a Siege of Rex. Why not? Fiery, Jesus Christ. Giga Tau. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too many Tau. Too many Tau, guys. Lol. Red is Eldar. Blue is Tau. Enemy team's colorblind? It appears to be colorblind, guys. Hi, Mr. Milo. Dude, look at his paw. What a distinguished gentleman. I know. Actually, dude, what is that pose, little guy? He's just styling right there. Dude, this cat's amazing. Yo, Fufu! Thank you so much for the 3 months, buddy. Oh my god, Milo got out of his box for you. Dude, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Fufu. Much appreciated for the love and support. Jeff and 505, please swap. Oh, color depends where you're on the observer. Oh, my bad. Looks like full again. And yeah, sorry. Not even watching, but I got a fucking ad while trying to watch my game versus piano from Saturday, so I had no choice. I'm so sorry, Fufu. Posing for only pause. Listen, man, if it pays the bills, it pays the bills, all right? Once everybody readies up, we will begin the next faction war. But let's get another prediction going. Who will win? Who wins? The Tau versus the Eldar. Dude, Dark Pikachu, thank you so much for the Prime sub, buddy. Hell yeah. Yo, we got another hype train. Let's fucking go. Dude, guys, thank you so much for the love and support every single time I stream. Really love you guys. Fuck yeah, guys. Dude, listen, these streams are only gonna get bigger. Just wait. I'm almost done with the script that I have for more YouTube videos and stuff like that. Just you guys wait. We're gonna be going big soon. You guys were here since the very start, and I really appreciate you guys. I fucking love you guys. Fucking love you guys. And I think... Oh, Green Book! Whoa! Yo! Dark Rikachu, thank you so much for the gift sub! Dude, congratulations to Swedish Move 94, dude! Oh, no, sorry. Dark Rikachu, no. Swedish Move actually gifted the tier sub. So sorry. The notifications got all mixed up. Dude, congratulations to Kid Zin for getting the gift to sub by Swedish Move 94, dude. Much love, buddy. Appreciate that. Fucking love you guys. Actually, let me see if I can showcase the next... Yo, dude, oh, there it is. Swedish Moose, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well, dude. We just got the fucking level 2 hype train. Dude, that's actually my first ever level 2 hype train. Level 1 hype train complete. Dude, you guys are awesome. You guys are fucking awesome, guys. Oh my god. Dude, fucking love you, Swedish Moves. Dude, you know what? Let's VIP Swedish Moves for that one. VIP. I'm almost misspelled their name. There we go, Swedish. You're now one of the VIPs for helping me get to my first ever level 2. Much appreciated. Okay, everybody's ready. Everybody's ready, and let's get this game on the road, gamers. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm gonna get some water. For all the 3v3 enjoys, is Siege of Rax like actually a decent game, or what do you map, or what do you guys think? We'll figure it out first time. Cheers, committed people like you deserve it all. Aw, dude, thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, here on the red team, we have the Eldar being summoned to the Siege of Rax to break a Tau siege against the Rax. I don't know what I'm saying. We have Jefferson here on the Farseer, Rooks here on the Warlock going fucking fast, and 505 on the Warp Spider versus Swan Knight on the Ethereal. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. And A move on their Crisis 2 Commander, and thanks Torpid on the Crisis 2 Commander. Okay, here we do see the early bullying from the Warp Spider. Doing sensational DPS on the Pathfinders. Bleeding a model already. We do see early Crude here from Swan Knight. Curious to see how that build goes against an Eldar build. All the Eldar went Banshees, so the Crude are kind of a good pick.
Our allies have seized a power node.
Double Pathfinder here coming out from Thanks Torpid with his green Tau. Okay, thankfully all the Tau have unique color schemes, which I really like. Okay, the crew will be trying to hunt down the Warp Spider, who does get the cap and will be teleporting out. The Guardians here will be then jumped by the Ethereal. The Ethereal is guiding the crew, but the Banshees are there. The crew are a little bit too far forward, need their Tau guns to DPS here. Pathfinders and Fire Warriors will be DPSing into the Guardians. Nice, slow, actually misses the Banshees. I feel like instead of shooting the Guardians, they need to immediately start shooting into the Banshees, but nice micro here from the Warp Spider from 505, tagging Swan Knight's Fire Warriors. The crew almost bleeding out. Jesus Christ, it's very dire. Oh god, these Pathfinders. You gotta retreat the Pathfinders, buddy. Okay, luckily the Pathfinders will live this. That one model just got obliterated. Meanwhile, here it's a different story as A move does push back the Eldar. Rook Zero here getting knocked over by the Warlock. Really cool color scheme from the Tau. Really like that blue and white. Meanwhile, here we do see Torpid here. Not Torpid, what the hell? Fiery Marine, stop changing your fucking username, Fiery. I'm losing my mind here. As he power bashes the Eldar generators. Farseer and friends here will be slowed. Luckily, it's only the Farseer being slowed as the other friends can push up. Okay, let's see this engagement. We do see the Fire Warriors getting bullied here by the Exarch. Okay, Guardians are getting really DPS. Warp Spider getting very close. Swan Knight needs to be using his marker lights a little bit more from his Pathfinders to negate cover. Okay, we do see Rangers coming out here from the Eldar. Really good at bleeding the low infantry models. Okay, Kroot here to provide a little bit of buffer. But the Ranger, double Rangers. Okay, looks like almost all the Eldar players are going Rangers here to counteract the Tau gun line. Jesus Christ, it's all Rangers. Oh no. Oh my god, this is evil. Okay, do the Tau counteract snipers with snipers? I like that A move is going Vespids. That can help him there. Oh, that's evil. Dude, why'd you get just let him cap? They knocked them over. Oh, who died? Did the first year just get gatted there by the Torpid here? Okay, we do see a shield being purchased by the Crisis 2 Commander. Needs to immediately retreat. Is tagged in melee by these Banshees, getting very, very low. Guardians doing a little bit of DPS. Crisis 2 Commander here, no upgrade. Swan Knight thinking about going Power Blade, turning him to Anshi. Oh, we have a little hype chest here. What does the hype chest give us? Yo, we have a new emote for everybody. Let's go. A little laughing hyena. Okay, Rangers here. Just feasting again. Dude, the DPS and the Fire Warriors. Okay, the double Guardian DPS. Dude, okay, the Vespids are there. Vespids do a point-blank leap against Banshees. I mean, it'll work. Forces the retreat there. Warp Spider so low. Okay, the triple Ranger blob here is gonna be evil. Oh, Warp Spider, Warp Spider! Oh, Warp Spider gets forgotten about. Oh my god, that's a vicious, vicious volley from the Rangers there. Okay, Vespid do shut down the Guardians as the Ethereal leads the charge, pushing them back. But, okay, the triple Rangers, pretty big meme. But if the Tau rush tier 2 and get a Devilfish, it's kind of Jover here. Dude, what is this fucking build? Rook going triple Ranger? The greed in that sky. Gojira Gaming, is Tau build more populated these days? It's kind of a 50-50, Gojira, I find. Okay, Howling Banshees will be pushed back by the Tau Armada here as the triple Rangers again feast. See, this is a kind of a meme build though. Like, it can work, but it also can't. Do these Pathfinders. Oh, that's a Pathfinder wipe. Oh, Fiery, what are we doing, dog? Fiery, dude, he's falling asleep on his keyboard. He fell asleep on his keyboard. He just lost 2 units. Okay, we do have Fiery here trying to go gun drones. But the triple Rangers are feasting. Swan Knight also going gun drones. Is tagged in melee by the Warp Spider, granting the Banshees and friends a little bit of chance to move up. Fireworks need to lock in. He literally had his AirPods in. Okay, Guardians here pushing back for Swan Knight's army as a really good place here from 505. Dude, the Tau desperately need to go to tier 2. They need to rush tier 2 to counteract this Ranger spam. Get a Devilfish and it's literally GG.
One of our structures under attack.
Oh, dude, Fiery, what's going on, buddy? Oh, that's such an expensive loss. The Rangers, yet again. Okay, Vespid feasting in melee, forcing the Rangers back, but the Banshees will be pushing them back as well. Fire Warriors doing a little bit DPS. As the Guardian squad does a little bit DPS as well. Gun drones here moving up. Okay, Rangers DPSing yet again versus the gun drones. Okay, Crisis Suit Commander's there. Needs to be very careful. Immediately gets jumped here. Pathfinders need to drop a grenade. Do grenade the Banshees, forcing a retreat there. Nice place there from Fiery to decap the victory points. Tier 2 being researched, almost fully researched by blue team. Red team are now going tier 2 as well. Well, Warp Spider getting bonked in the head there by the Ethereal. Will the Ethereal get the kill? Oh no, he retreats as he's taking too much DPS there from the Guardians.
New units have been allotted to us.
Okay, Swan Knight is the first one to go tier 2. He needs to save up for a Devilfish. Oh, what is this crazy commander? Fiery Marine, what are we doing, dog? That's the third, that's a wipe there. A move here, desperately trying to DPS, but Devilfish being researched first by Fiery. Okay, Crisis Commander, okay, we do see a Barracuda being dropped on top of the Guardians and the Rangers, suppressing everybody. As the Tau do lead the charge here, they do have the shield drone. Down here, we do see... Oh my god, is that a Guardian wipe? That is a Guardian wipe. Nice pick there from the Tau. But those Rangers are just feasting since the victory points granting line of sight. Those Tau do not want to fight there. But look at this. Fiery Marine is the first one to get a Devilfish on the field. Look at this beautiful bastard. Give me the Devilfish. Look at that. I'm sorry, I just showed you the inside of an Orca for some reason. Okay, luckily Jefferson does have a weapons team, so he can transition to anti-vehicle, but Rook and 505 do not have any anti-vehicle transition. Dude, all those Rangers are asking for the fishes, so literally... Come on, Scarab, let's be honest, you enjoy watching Fiery suffer? Absolutely. What he did to me with that Commander knob, he deserves getting his Commander sniped there. Okay, A-Move does also have a Devilfish. It's out in the field. Gonna be doing a lot to DPS versus the Warlock. Almost goes down to the Devilfish. I think the Devilfish can easily chase after the Warlock. Dude, the Revenge of the Fish. The Revenge of the Fish, dude. The tower fucking pissed. The Devilfish wipes the Warlock. Okay, we do see the Devilfish doing some really good DPS there, pushing back the Eldar. As I have a little surprise for you, as Milo's getting fed here. Milo feeding cam. Okay, we do see the other Devilfish here. Dude, really cool skin here from Swan Knight. I like the black and red there from the Devilfish. Okay, we do see the Banshees leading the charge. Oh, the Pathfinders do not have a slow here to stop the Banshees as they mass suppress everybody. Luckily, the Devilfish is right there. They need to get inside the Devilfish. Get inside the Devilfish! Oh, those Pathfinders do get inside. Okay, luckily. Oh, the Guardians almost get wiped. The Devilfishes are just fucking fiending, dude. There is absolutely nothing to be able to stop these guys. Oh, the gun drones get stopped there by the Banshees, but the Banshees are getting very, very low here to the Devilfish. Okay, the Tau do control the middle. We do see the Devilfish as well. It does get the Flechette upgrade. Okay, look at this. Bright Lions is researched here by Jefferson, and we do see a Falcon. Oh, the Falcon's actually be pushing back here the Tau. Autarch 1v1ing poor Alan Shi, and we do see the Devilfish go down. That's an expensive loss here for Swamp Knight. As the Falcon takes out the Devilfish. Is that what happened? Yeah, dude, the Falcon does have the Star Cannon DPS. Burbs lose to fish. Burbs are better than fishes confirmed. Yeah, dude, literally. Okay, Falcon will be power mashing there, dude. Losing, Swan Knight losing his poor Devilfish. Meanwhile, here we do see the commander here jumping on top of the Guardians. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay, he's trying to get the stun into a warp throw. Oh, nice retreat there. We do see Vespis with flamers. Okay. We do see the Falcon here again doing a really good power bash. The fucking Rangers shooting at the spawn, dude. Okay, Devilfish here. Won't be able to do anything against that Falcon. Banshee's getting bullied here. Oh, dude, the Pathfinder's getting blasted by the Rangers. Okay, we do see a broadside. No, you do not want to get jumped there. The broadside's being jumped by the Autarch and the Banshees. Luckily, the Fire Warriors are there to provide a little bit of support. Oh, no. The dreaded 1v1 of the century. The Devilfish versus the Falcon. No, don't give the Falcon your rear armor, you fool. Oh, no. Oh, the Fire Warriors and the retreat path. Oh, no, the bloodbath. No, the Fire Warriors are full wiped. Oh, that's painful to watch. Meanwhile, here we do see the Fire Warriors get jumped immediately by the Banshees. Anshi almost goes down by through the Ethereal. Gun drones here turn into missiles, so they can't do shit against anything here. Swan Knight getting completely shoved into the locker. Devilfish leading the charge. Looks like A-Move is the only one with a really competent army. Does have a broadside. The broadside can do really good DPS versus the Falcon. Needs to set up properly. Falcon just leading the charge here. Falcon didn't even shoot at it. That was probably invisible bright lines beams. Visible to Scarab, but ignored. Oh, gotcha.
Deploying fusion generator on power node.
Okay, generator is being purchased again. Let's disable the feeding cam because he's not there. Okay, missile drone. Set up in a position to flank the Falcon. Devilfish here on the other side. Not sure if going for a shed discharger was a good idea on the Devilfish. Okay, broadside does not have line of sight. Oh, he's being blocked by the bunker. That's so unfortunate. Okay, broadside does see the Falcon. Gets one volley into it. Tier 3 being researched by Swan Knight. Swan Knight going his classic. Oh, the War Spider just gets sniped. Nice pick there. Oh, the Crazy Commander can't be forgotten about. Okay. Nice save there from A-Move. The Devilfish gets stunned. Luckily, there's Vespit there and Fire Warriors. Vespit are there with the Flamer. Do jump on top. Stun everybody. Oh my god, dude. Those guys, those Fire Warriors almost got full wiped. Jesus Christ, Fiery Marine. Okay, Bright Lance getting really close for some reason. What's going on there? No, dude, that was Jeff's. I don't know whose weapon team that was, but why was that in front? Okay, Rangers actually kill Fiery's Christ Commander. Okay, dude, the slow push with the energy shields is evil, dude. Ethereal buffing here the Fire Warriors. As the Elder continued to feast. Nice grenade there from the Fire Warriors. Oh, needs to be careful. That's a warp throw. Oh, the Pathfinders. Oh, need to get out of there. The Warp Spiders do teleport to trigger to wipe. Oh, the bomb into the Brightlands takes out the Devilfish. Nice combo there from the Warp Spiders. Okay, that Christ Commander. The Fire Warriors need to be very careful. They're getting blasted to hell by those Rangers. Very, very low there from A-Move. Pathfinders missed their grenade as the Banshees full wipe the Pathfinders. Stealth suits are here trying to DPS the Eldar. Dude, it's an absolute bloodbath. Tier 3 being researched by a lot of players right now. Devilfish trying to DPS. Okay, A-move trying to save his commander here as the Banshees chase after him. Broadside is now compromised in melee. The Crazy Commander almost going down to the Falcon DPS as the Devilfish is now chased after by the Eldar. Oh, Barracuda being dropped here to suppress the Banshees. Oh no, the Falcon can be chasing the Devilfish. The Devilfish is literally thrown into the thick of it to try to DPS the Banshees. Vespits are also thrown in here. The Broadside is engaging, trying to DPS the Falcon. Gets one shot in, but the shield will be saving it. Yeah, the shielded Falcon will be feasting here. Okay, we do see a Seer Council being rushed. Okay, we do see a Hammerhead being called in by Swan Knight as well as Krutox Riders. Okay. Victory points, triple capped here from the Eldar. Let's do a little choo-choo for everybody.
We have 200.
Ooh, nice nasty grenades there from the Fire Warriors. Falcon here doing a little bit DPS. Rangers, dude, the Rangers, what level are they? Level 2 Rangers, level 2 Rangers, level 1 Rangers, level 2, yeah. A bunch of level 2 Rangers everywhere. Okay, Stealth Suits doing really good TPS here. Stealth Suits are actually a really great pick against the Eldar, but the Hammerhead, the Ion Cannon Hammerhead could potentially do a really good DPS here to all the Blobbed out Eldar. Nice Barracuda run, going to be suppressing the majority of the Eldar army. As the Ion Cannon starts DPSing here, Warp Spider trying to take out the Ethereal, trying to 1v1 the freaking... Dude, is the Warp Spider slowly killing the fucking Hammerhead in melee? I think it was. Okay. Banshees here getting bullied. Autarch doing really good DPS. The Hammerhead going down, I believe, to something. I don't know what's taking out the Hammerhead. Is it really the Warp Spider in melee? He does have the Power Blades. Dude, there's no way. Dude, literally the Warp Spider killed the Hammerhead with Warp Blades? With Power Blades? Oh, that's painful, buddy. That sucks. Oh, those are really cute emotes, Boo-Boo. And GG is called as Red Team win. The Eldar take the match. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's actually crazy that the fucking Warp Spider XR could just 1v1 the tank like that. Scarab, what is your weird fetish with me? I don't know. I don't know a weird fetish. You were the one who just fell asleep and let your AirPods in as you like had 2 units just full wiped. What happened, Fiery? All right. Stoleno said, in summary, Scarabs have remarkably advanced vision for low light navigation, making them uniquely capable of to orient themselves using celestial cues. Cool. Cool bug fact. Okay, now moving back here, and you know what time it is. We're spinning the wheel. Get out of here, stinky Eldar. All right, we got 4 options for the next faction war. Who is it going to be? Let's see. We have... Ooh! 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 Ah! Oh my god, the Space Marines took it! We have Space Marines! You guys thought it was going to be Chaos, but it's actually Space Marines. Space Marines, bruh. Dude, get owned, Chaos players. So we have Space Marines versus... Ooh! Alright, so looks like we have Space Marines versus Ordo Malleus. Let's host the game. Hi, Tom. Hope you're going. So, reminder, what this lobby is going to be, we have Space Marines versus Ordo Malleus. So, Faction War lobby is up. First come, first serve. Okay, Inakura's in here. Swan Knight's in here. Jefferson's in here. Fire Marine's in here. A-Move is here, and so is Jefferson. What happened here? Okay, there we go. Moved over here. Can we get hot pink Barbie Marines? Okay, top is OM. Space Marines is bought. We got one slot open here if anybody wants to join in. You want to see some Space Wolves, says Art Check. Absolutely. Browser. Oh, true. Thank you. Bobbing. Thank you so much for the brain bugs. We got 2 slots open for the Order Malleus if anybody wants to join. Also, let's end up the last prediction. I did not end it. Dude, everybody voted for the Eldar. Damn. Dude, where are all the Order Malleus players, guys? Jeff doesn't want to play with me. Swan, I'll play with you if we can't find another person. I've never played Order Malleus. Aspect! Hello! Aspect, come join us. We're doing Space Marines versus Order Malleus. Anybody wants to do Order Malleus? Come on, guys. We just need 2 players. Can't gotta eat something? Alright, no worries, Aspect. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Alright, you know what? I'll be throwing my way into this. I'll be the Order Malleus. I'll play... let's do Brother Captain. I'll join in. We need 1 more person to join us. I've never played Order Malleus. I'll do my best.
God's
Lessons
are
so beautiful. Oh, let's change the map, actually.
Beautiful. I'm sorry, who put this fight together?
Oh, let's do Purification Man. Yeah. Literally.
I'm sorry, is this crazy?
Jeff, come join us. I'm gonna be bullied the fuck by these Space Marine players for sure. Oh, get ads, guys. Does really nobody want to play Order Malleus? All right, Jefferson's joining us. Triple Brother Captain, let's fucking go. All right. No idea how to play Order Malleus in 3s. Me either, buddy. We're fucking figuring it out live. Ordophalius? Hell yeah. Okay, once Fiery locks in. All right, let's get it. Oh, God, pray for me. Let's do a prediction. You guys think I'm going to win? Please. Ordo versus Space Marines. And the prediction is live, guys. Please vote for me. Believe in me. We know that you won't win. Fuck you, Tom. I'm going to do my best here. The hell?
Get a move on, men.
Okay, you know what, dude? Some would say that I'm like the world's best Order Malleus player, you know?
Looks good. We'll get it.
Some would say I'm the world's best. Ine will meme too hard and throw, in that we trust. Absolutely.
Stormtroopers reporting ready.
Okay.
Position point. You'll have it.
I am. So what do you do? Spiral engine increases speed, reducing damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we have the strike squad moving up. You guys capture that.
Secured a power node.
Okay, please no bully, guys. Oh, who the fuck's coming over here?
Allies has secured a requisition point.
Let's go.
Time to.
We're moving now. Let's go. We're moving now.
Who is this? Of course it's fucking Fiery.
We're moving now.
Support installation deployed. One of our
Okay, okay, we're getting bullied here. Let's go.
point.
Go ahead.
Fiery literally throwing his fucking commander out. Okay, what do we go here for? Probably buy some generators. I want to get maybe some interceptors out. Purgation squad is what, 30 energy?
Onward. We shall carry the light of our faith.
Fiery flashbacks. Pop the brother captain ability. Okay, awesome.
Speak.
I might want to go interceptor squad early. So, okay. Let's get the sergeant out early. Now let's get a couple gens out.
Plasma generator.
Oh, did I lose a model already? Oh, no, I did.
Secured a power node.
Okay, we did do that. And let's go collapse here on the victory point. Let's go team up.
Send your message. I am on the way.
Enemies are besting us.
Knockback. Okay, it does knockback. Does times 3 damage. Okay, okay. We have a little knockback grenade.
Plasma generator deployed and operational.
I shall consecrate the victory point.
The enemies of man are capturing one of our strategic points.
Okay, strike squad's gonna be feasting there. Just trying to get the decap there.
Forces to enemy action.
Oh, please live. You guys start moving her there and let's get the interceptors. I'm about to get up. Okay, interceptors are on the way.
Forces.
Okay, and I know that the unending purge is pretty good, but I don't want to lose any models there. You guys need to do that. You guys have the Tones of Titan. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Strike
Once the interceptors are out, we can shut down those pesky tacticals. And now we have a smite as well as purification. Just heal them up. Shiny.
Deploy the
Okay, you guys need to... Okay, they're healing. Okay, interceptors are up.
Our enemies are capturing a victory point.
You guys... Can you guys shut this down? Yes, you can.
Orders.
Speak. We must depart.
Okay, those guys are moving up. Brother Captain's also moving up.
The Emperor.
Stormtroopers also moving up.
One of our allies has secured a
Who is this? Okay, you have a purgation squad. Let's go help Jefferson out.
I am on the way.
Get a move on, men.
And let's start saving up for tier 2. Okay, interceptors are up. You guys move up over there. Oh.
I am the sharp edge of the advancing with purpose.
Gonna be giving these guys more energy so you guys can teleport more. Okay, we're fucking gaming. We're fucking gaming. You guys decap this. Pulse around that guy. You guys capture this. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're about to go to tier 2 as well.
Speak.
The purgation squad's gonna basically just power bash that as I steal all the rest of the stuff.
Send your message. Our faith.
Bro, is nobody gonna take my money on this prediction? Okay, tier 2 about to get researched, which is really broken energy. Okay, saving that. Brother Captain does get that.
allied infantry.
We get this. Tier 2 is gonna be research, and let's get that just to prevent that from being captured. Okay, we captured that. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We're doing great.
Listening. The Emperor. I have withstood crueler pains.
Attack! Right here!
Oh, we're getting bullied here by the scouts.
Get to cover, men!
Send away from here.
One of our allies has secured a power node.
Send.
No, I'm not gonna fight those by myself. And then for tier 2, what do we want to get for tier 2? Probably just a little rhino. They have a lot of havoc. I don't want to lose against that fucking horse. Oh, these fucking scouts again with the decaps.
Tear us apart in melee!
The Ordo Malleus shall not be humbled.
Look at the WWE fight, dude. Literally, listen. I don't want to lose anything. All right. Okay, looks like he's just gonna be camping my stuff here.
We must move.
We are losing a requisition point to enemy action.
I have no defense against our wrath.
Enemy fire has destroyed one of
Let's
our
get
generators.
the vestiments on this guy, on my commander. Is that triple fucking devastators? Oh my fucking god.
Enemy forces are pushing into our territory. We have 3.
Okay, luckily we're helping out here. Okay, we do see a mass retreat. Oh, let's get a Terminator really. Right? Why not?
Capturing. Send.
Target of knowledge. Okay, you guys need to actually go recapture this. Repurchase that. You guys probably get a sergeant as well.
Ordo Malleus.
I am.
We are losing a requisition point to enemy action.
Terminator librarians up. All right, what do you do? Infiltrate? Cool. Okay, that'd be huge.
Deployed and operational.
I'll chase after these motherfuckers. Come on, please give me that.
I am the shot. We must move. I will log the requisition.
Oh, we gotta wipe on those scouts. It's actually ginormous. Okay, these guys are completely captured. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Regroup and repel the enemy's assaults.
You guys, actually, let's hunker down here because I bet these guys will try to jump us.
The Emperor likes my
You guys capture that and move over there. You guys come all the way back. And just as I predicted, they are on the move.
must deploy. I have spotted our allies.
Our allies are taking losses to enemy fire.
Oh, nice engagement there.
Like chaff before the sickle.
Okay, okay, okay. They're just memeing here with a bunch of tacticals.
Cleansing.
Oh, please shut these guys down. Oh,
Requisition point.
I am under assault.
oh my fucking god.
Withdraw.
Those devastators are fucking feasting. You guys keep feasting their melee. God, those double devastators. Oh, kill him first, Commander! Nice. That was all worth it. That was all worth it. Okay, that right now is going to be feasting. Let's get some purifiers, because they're going to be transitioning into last cannons. Ooh, kill those scouts.
Let's go!
Allied infantry has been destroyed.
Okay, you guys move up.
Our on the path.
Doing good. We're kind of losing hardcore on victory points, though.
Move on, men. You know it. Put yourself in. Get the cover, men. Take out that devastator. For the Empire under attack.
Oh, no. Oh.
Let's go. We're moving now. Let's go.
Let's not engage there. You on their way.
Listening.
What can we get here? A
Our enemies are besting us.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there goes my Terminator. That was awesome.
One of our key structures is attacked by
Is that
the
just
enemy.
literally 4 fucking tacticals there? Okay. The fuck was that?
Reinforce. Orders.
Oh, I can double jump. Yeah, true. Completely forgot about these fucking purifiers. These guys are kind of useless. I know. Jesus Christ. What a meme. Luckily, these guys will be feasting. Shutting those guys down immediately. Okay, we shut down the weapons team with a double jump here. Okay, we held firm, we held firm, we held firm. We also wiped those tacticals there. That's kind of a ginormous. And the Rhino, let's not upgrade it because we might need a last cannon soon.
So shall it be.
I am listening. Speak on
Let's get the purifiers in there.
the Emperor advance.
Get a move on, men.
Optimize your cheese, Ine, SMH.
Speak.
Oh, let's get the energy shield on this guy.
Is the aegis that cleanses you.
Stormtroopers reporting ready.
Deploying support installation.
Brother. Okay, let's move these guys up. Over here.
The enemies of man claim a victory point.
Righteous fight.
Let's do a cheeky little flank here with a Rhino as well.
Weaken my resolve.
Support installation deployed.
I am away from here.
Let's do a long flank here.
One of our allies has secured a power node.
Okay, let's punish, let's punish, let's punish, let's punish. Let's get all these generators. Oh, that fucking force commander is so dead. Oh, so am I though.
The enemy is inflicting losses on our forces.
No peace on our path.
Guys.
Is capturing a victory point. Deploy the forces.
Nice. I think we're winning this. Okay, I just lost in melee somehow? Oh my god, fuck this stupid game. This faction is fucking so bad. Let's just go tier 3. Okay, tier 3 is there. Yeah, somehow. Just post Paladins. Greetings, hello, smile in the vote. I'm getting fucking owned as the Order of Malleus, dude. This sucks. I don't know, it smells like plasma dread. Yeah, I should have gotten a plasma dread. Oh, the DPS there on the Force Commander. Ah! Fiery lost it. Let's go.
One of our allies has secured.
So is he just spamming that essentially? Like, it's kind of crazy.
I am on the way. The Emperor lies.
I fucking lost everything. Doing a little bit of DPS there, but yeah, look at this DPS here. Like, this is such a cheese.
Our enemies are capturing a victory point.
Like, this is like, what is this? Like, tacticals, like, Jesus Christ. And they say no balance? Dude, absolutely.
One of our generators is
I am
under
the
attack.
sharp edge of the path. No temptation shall weaken my resolve.
Spend your life in possession.
Stormtroopers
Okay, now I'm tier 3. What can we even fucking call in? Like fucking Grey Knight Terminators, it seems, is probably not even gonna do anything against this fucking blob.
You know, get a move on men.
Enemy fire has destroyed one of our generators.
See if we can get a decap there.
We
Like, I
must
generally
depart.
don't know what to do against like this fucking blob. Like, I just die. Like, this is evil.
The Emperor likes my
We are in
wrath.
need.
We just need energy. Like, I generally just need to save up for energy.
Stormtroopers reporting ready. We'll capture it, sir.
Oh, here we go. I like, this is the stupidest shit.
The enemy's assaults.
You want AoE? Well, I can't fucking do anything. Like, is it just calling in more Dread Knights? Like what's... I just don't have any energy for anything. Like, it's just kind of GG here, I suppose. It was, dude, yeah, my bad, guys. I couldn't reach out. I was just too locked in losing.
I am listening.
Okay, I got the cap, though. That's pretty huge. The problem is that they had a quadrillion fucking setup teams here. Oh, they win in melee because they use that ability. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, we got some! We got some! Okay, we got a couple of them. Oh, did this get wiped in the retreat path? That'd be huge. Yeah, but then the billion setup teams here. Vortimer would be pretty good right now. Well, if I had fucking energy, we're waiting on it.
One of our allies has secured a requisition point.
Get a move on men.
I probably need to do something like, God, Purgation Squad, but then they get suppressed. No, I need literally just a Vortimer. Just one more energy. And then we just spam a bunch of Strike Squadron stuff, I suppose.
We are in need of additional resources.
Luckily, they lost a couple models. Libby was good, but you whiffed him? Yeah, dude, I'm bad at this faction. I've never played it before.
One of our allies
Probably
has
need to go
secured
Plasma as well. But we need to repurchase this. Okay, that's been repurchased. Have the Stormtroopers
allies
decap that.
capturing a victory point.
Away from here.
OBS, if you don't have power. What is OBS? I don't know what that stands for. You just...
Allies are taking losses to enemy fire.
Okay, stop him from setting up. Stop him from setting up. Can we stop them?
There is no glory in pointless defeat. No mercy.
Oh, need to retreat them.
I
You...
am listening.
Can you bully that? Okay, we have the Vortimer.
Move on men. Stormtroopers reporting ready.
And then we're probably here. Okay, careful there. You retreat. Don't want to lose you to billion stuff.
For the Ordo Malleus. Interceptor squad reinforced.
Stormtroopers reporting ready.
OBS. What's OBS stand for? You probably wrote it. Operatives. Operatives? No, you guys are...
We have 200 points remaining.
Like, they don't do... they just don't die, man? I don't have enough for a nuke. I need fucking 500 for some fucking reason.
We are losing a
Jesus
requisition
Christ.
point to enemy.
Good night, Kuro. You're gonna get banned. I swear to God. It's the most toxic shit. Jesus Christ. Just tacticals are winning. Oh, that's a Land Raider.
We must.
Okay, we're actually winning, pushing everybody back here, but then the Land Raider's gonna be feasting here. we killed some scouts. Let's go. We killed the scouts. Orbital's ready. All right, thank you. Next time I see that stupid blob. Oh, is that we don't run the fucking Mortimer forward like that and just dive to the fucking thing? Be awesome. Oh yeah, we got the two plasma devastators. Probably not worth it, but we did it. Oh, do I not have my interceptors here? I don't. These are Purgation Squad. Oh. Purgation Squad into Side Cannon would be a good play. Yeah, I'm trying to, but I just not a good enough play to deal with this cheese to BH. You guys need to repair this. Brother Captain here is to do this.
Infantry are dying in the field.
I am advancing.
God, like this is the most cancer shit, dog. Alright, Terminators are there, but they're just gonna get suppressed and die, I guess. Oh, they actually killed one of them. Let's go!
Our enemies are capturing a victory point.
You guys need to full heal this. You guys stop there. You guys get side cannon. Okay. Nah, this is just GG. Let's just concede here, boys. God.
It is a painful necessity that we must wage war.
Well, like, wow. I did not know this was dumb. This was probably the worst game I've ever played in my life. Weak mental? Absolutely weak mental. Absolutely weak mental. I knew I was going to get stomped on. All right, let's see how the prediction went. I hope you guys enjoyed that complete stomp. Order O'Malley is... You guys actually... Listen here. Thank you guys for matching the prediction and voting for you guys. But this was absolutely dog shit of a match. I stand by operators and plasma dreads. Absolutely needed to do plasma dreads. Fufu, I just was so locked in and I didn't because I don't know how to play that faction. So moving on, we're going to do the last two factions of the faction war. Remove this faction and it's going to be Imperial Guard versus Space Marines. Sorry, Scarab. Fuck you, Ine. Nah, GG's, dude. That build was awful. Smile on the voice is Salty. I believe you mentioned once that you play tabletop too, or no, dude, I actually do play tabletop. I play a lot of tabletop. I currently play Necrons. Duh. I play Space Marines. I recently started playing the Tau, which has been a lot of fun. I just played a game this weekend. My wife plays the Orcs and she plays the Tyranids, Becca. So yeah. So I am a pretty well-versed guy in it. So it's going to be Chaos versus Imperial Guard for the final game. So let's swap on over and host the final faction war of tonight. So lobby's up and let's get on over. All right, we do see the usuals here. We do see Sebastian here as well as Jefferson. Axpic's in here. Rook's in here. Now let's see if anybody else joins. I'm in. Let's go. Bye, Fufu. If you decide to stream tabletop, that would be interesting. That I'm not sure. Like, whoa. I don't know. Like, cause I usually play on tabletop sim, right? I do like playing in real life as well, but I'm not sure if it like like streaming that is fun. Like, it's actually a... Would you guys be interested in watching that stream? I'm not sure, because I've been just focusing on video games so far. Scarab, we gotta play 40k on tabletops. And dude, Aspic, of course. Let's do... No, that map sucks. What map? What map? No. Let's do Undercity. Why not? You didn't do shit, a move? No, dude, the MVP the last game was Inakura for sure. You have 70k thousand. Dude, Venji! Hello, Mr. Venjitron. I just saw you sneak in here. How are you doing tonight, buddy? Oh, let's open this up. Sorry. Does anybody who loves to play the Imperial Guard, I'm willing to swap out Fiery to give another person a chance to play who hasn't played tonight. Does anybody else want to try the Guard? If not, Fiery, you can just chill here and stay. Jefferson's here. Rook. Tom, are you in chat? I thought Tom wanted to play or something. Well, since nobody else wants to join, everybody's ready. Let's just get this started. Standard, random, victory points. And yeah, let's do tonight's final faction war. Let's get a prediction before we start the match. So, /prediction. And who wins? The dreaded Chaos versus the IG. Oh, actually, yep. Fiery, could you swap? Fiery, could you let 505 in? There he is. All right, sorry, Fiery, since you're not responding. We're gonna have to scout shout. I'll shout as much as I want. All right, 505, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Everybody's in. Get the fuck out of the lobby. Hey, what was canceled? There we go. You bought us all the gens and held really well. So Inakura, like, is literally a Plasma Devastator the only thing to cancel out, like, 5 billion tactical squads. The thing was, is like the other player just had 50 bajillion setup teams. So it was evil. Fiery, I kept saying to let 505 play since you've played in almost every single match, Fiery. I kept typing and saying it in chat. The Rockets would one-shot it? Yeah, literally. It was AFK. Well, too bad, Fiery. All right, waiting on Sebastian. We will begin the final countdown here of the faction war. No worries, Fiery. Love you, buddy. And no predictions so far. Come on, guys. Get to gambling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's final faction war. As blue team is being led here by Sebastian on the Chaos Sorcerer, Grapefruit Jefferson on the Plague Champion, and Rook Zero here on the Chaos Lord versus red team, the Imperial Guard, with the Lord Commissar and SAI, 505 on the Lord General, and the dreaded Aspect on the Lord Commissar. And yeah, let's see what tonight happens. We do see the Lord General pushing hard into the middle, but it's going to be contested by the Plague Champion. I think the Plague Champion out DPS's him early game. Not sure. All hail Scarab for hosting a fun game. That sat out to Sebastian for that. All right, Lord General going to be tagging Tomato, but the Plague Champion's DPS with his ranged bullets do damage over time. So I think he loses that, especially if the dude's shooting the Plague Champion keep missing. Okay, Heretics there worshipping for Nerval, granting a health boon to the Plague Champion. As the Creek here, as well as the Cadians, I think those are Cadians, push down here down the south. It's sad the Order Malleus thing into full melee. Dude, Asmodeus, it's bad because I suck ass as the Order Malleus, so. Okay, Lord General here just kind of face tanking both units, but that grants the guardsman here and down in the bottom to bully Rook as the Chaos Lord just kind of face tanks into a milling. Oh my god, the DPS, the DPS! Alright, Chaos Lord almost going down. CSM here on the other hand getting bullied by the Lord Commissar. The Man-Tide leading the charge versus the Heretics. Okay, the Nurgle Worship. Dude, how? Dude, this Lord General is just lasting forever against these CSM and the Plague Champ. They might as well just gone and bonked them in the head. But all that stalling grants the Guardsmen. Oh, but the grenades from the Heretics. The Guardsmen cannot blow up. They need to be very careful here. Okay, focus fire on the Heretics. Really good call there. But the Guardsmen are bleeding a lot to the CSM and Plague Champion. One squad about to go down. Forced to retreat here from 505. Really good plays from 505. Guardsmen here trying to take out the heretical forces, but the grenade launchers here from Jefferson. Great plays from Jefferson here with his micro. Up in the north, the Sentinel just kind of staring at the CSM as they control the north. The Lord General yet again continuously just shoot from that barrel endlessly into the CSM, and they're not dying. Guys about to go down. Really great place from 505. And we do see Aspect here getting suppressed by the Havocs. Flamers being pushed back here. Did Aspect lose his squad? Or did he not buy anything else? Looks like he hasn't bought anything else. Oh, the Guardsmen on the retreat path! Actually managed to get to live. I think the Lord Commissar literally saved them. Guardsmen exchanging firepower, but his other Guardsmen are now tagged in melee with CSM as the Havoc set up, forcing a retreat path here. Lord Commissar kind of fiending, but the DPS from one Guardsman squad will not be enough to break this. Lord Commissar needs to be very careful. That Plague Champion and CSM, especially with the heretical surround, he'll be able to live because he has enough health to bank that. But the Havocs, luckily 505 does have RD spotters to shut them down. Aspect calling in RD spotters, and up in the north we do see Catechins here with the Sentinel kind of just staring at the heretical forces from Sebastian. Catechins getting engaged here. Sentinel very low. SCI needs to repair that Sentinel. Grenades coming out there from the Catechins. RD spotters, nice smoke there on the CSM. Lord General so low. 505, what are we doing with your Lord General? Oh, the heal! The heal there from the medic actually kept him alive. I would do... Oh, this Lord General is giving me a heart attack. It's so low. CSM doing really good DPS as the Guardsman herd gets pushed back. But Red Team actually did control both of these objectives down here for a little bit, getting him a little bit of an eco boost. Heavy weapons team being called in by Aspect. Since we see triple Noise Marines, so there's nothing to really shut down the heavy weapon squads here. Second Guardsman being called here up in the north. We do see the Guardsman push up. Sentinel incredibly low. That Sentinel does stomp the Havocs. Nice sacrificial bomb there, but the Sentinel will be going down to the ranged DPS. The Doom Bolts and the Sentinel does go down. Havocs will be able to set up, but they get counter-engaged here by the... Oh my god, there's a power melee. Dude, throw a grenade. Dude, shoot a grenade at 13 health of those Havocs. Oh, meanwhile, I mean, you can kill a Sorcerer. That works too. Dude, the power melee of the Catachan Devils. Let's go. The Catachan Devils are feasting. But the Noise Marines do get a full suppress there, forcing them to retreat, but almost wiping out those Havocs would have been painful for Sebastian. Meanwhile, down here in the bottom, the CSM getting completely obliterated by the Portuguese fire of the Guardsmen. Great engagement. Nice knockback there from the RD spotters. Great plays there from 505. But the Noise Marines are exactly what they need to take care of all that massive range buff. Okay, the heavy weapons team is there, setting up. Gonna potentially shut down some... the Flamer's going crazy style, but the Chaos Lord is gonna be feasting in melee. Commissar might be going down if the Chaos Lord focuses him. Nice attempt there and intercept. Almost goes down on the greed. Rook, the greed to take out the Commissar. One more swing and would have done it, but he died for it. Oh, dude, these RD spotters do not want to be face tanking Havocs. Oh, God, the RD spotters. Okay, do be calling an RD strike. Okay, nice bait there from Rook. Dodges the knockback. Up in the north, the heavy weapons team is shut down by the Raptors from Jefferson. Good counterpick there. Oh no, the Lord General luckily does not get suppressed, and a mass retreat is called. RD Spiders are also called to retreat. And yeah, so far good engages from the guard, but they're starting to lose a little bit of ground here in the south. Now up in the north, looks like SIE did recapture it, but we do see Sebastian push up there with the Havoc. We'll be suppressing the Catechins there. Nice suppression there as the Guardsmen try to power back this forward observer point. Nice knockback there from the Catechins, granting them a little bit of retreat path. Heretics will be thrown there as the Noise Marines move up. Blue team's going to be researching tier 2 first. Actually, no, 505 will be the first person to reach tier 2 first. Okay. Guardsmen here trying to DPS into the Heretics. Sword Comets are feasting into melee. Arty Spotters immediately knocking out the Havocs. Nice done there by the Arty Spotters in the back. Lord Comets are kind of feasting in melee. Needs to be very careful as the Heretics DPS is piling up, especially with the Noise Marines right there. Guardsmen could have probably wiped that Heretic squad if they stayed a little bit longer in combat. Arty Spotters might be contested there as the Havocs point blank suppress the Guardsmen. Arty Spotters cannot be forgotten about. That lone aspiring champion trying to take out the Arty Spotter squad, but takes them down. And we do see a gen bash here from Jefferson on the Noise Marines on the generators. Heretical Surround, love those callouts. Thank you, Ine. I think Aspect did lose maybe one early Guardsman squad. Actually, I don't think so, because he got a heavy weapons team early. Chimera out in the field here from 505, doing a little bit of a loop-de-loop there around those boxes. And we do see a Blood Crusher coming out from Rook. Okay, we do see the mass Guardsman blood as the Lord General also has snipers. Okay, Jefferson being pushed back all the way up to the north. Raptors could get a nasty suppression here, but the Chimera is going to be pushing back this entire Nurgle army. Okay, Raptors swing and a miss or jump. Okay, do suppress a little bit of Guardsmen. Trying to wipe out the Arty Spotters. The Arty Spotters could potentially die here, but the Raptors do get burnt up. Ooh, that's a very expensive loss to try to shut down the Arty Spotters. Plague Champion also... Dude, no way that this guy dies in the retreat. Sub 100 health, but manages to get out scot-free, I think. Ooh, 50 health on the guy. Okay, the Chimera's hungry, guys. 42 health. Now is the time to have Rook Zero steal where the Emperor's Fist, as 505 leads the charge as well as Aspect into the power generator farm. Tier 2 into Blastmasters is so good in this match. Dude, yeah, Blastmasters will be punishing these Plasma Blobs. But until then, the DPS and the Sorcerer, Blastmaster hits his own guys instead of the Blood. Blood Crusher's there, going to be pushing back the Chimera a little bit. Okay, Sorcerer does go down to the Lord General there, sniping him. Blood Crusher is going to be basically chasing this Chimera, because I don't think there's anything other than the heavy weapons team to suppress that, but the heavy weapons team is on the other side of the map. Does have the shield ability to prevent any knockback. As Rook here did get a full power bash on the generators. Galeslord will be tagging the heavy weapons team in melee. Why is this heretical squad not taking any damage from the heavy weapons team? That was kind of crazy. Okay, we do see here Jefferson leading the charge against the power farm. Blood Crusher still not going down. Not sure what 505 is. Okay, 505 is backtracking to a heavy weapons team. Cataton's being thrown in melee with the power melee to deal with the Blood Crusher. Blood Crusher being forced to retreat due to the ranged DPS. Guardsman here for it to retreat. The Catachans almost full wipe to the Blastmasters. Nice Arty Strikes being called there, knocking over the Noise Marines and friends. Chimera leading the charge as the Bloodletters there wait for an ambush. Do the Plasma Blob DPS. So CSM needs to be very careful as the Commissary now leads the charge. Power Claw is queued. Oh, the Blastmaster almost full wipe the Arty Spotters. Need to be very careful. Luckily, they're next to Chimera, granting them a little bit of reinforcements. Doombolt. Nasty Doombolt there from Sebastian. Needs to be very careful. Heretics are being thrown in melee, but I'm not sure if that's the right call. They do get the suppression, but they might die here in the retreat path. One model left. The Blastmasters! Ooh. Dude, one more shot in that Guardsman squad might be going down. Okay, Blastmaster likes to shoot the Chimera. Half health the Chimera with one shot. Oh, Blastmaster. Who's he going to shoot? Oh, does not like to shoot as he's now compromised in range there. And a mass retreat is sounded. Okay, up here in the north, the Bloodletters could engage here, but that's a massive armada of Guardsmen up here. Down here, we do see Aspect retake his home objective, but he did lose his Chimera in the engagement here. SIA here holding up the fort as a Dreadnought coming out here from Sebastian. Tier 3 being researched by Rook. Might get early Terminators. Okay, we do see this, the Chaos Forces trying to post up. Blast Cannon here, not going to be able to do much. As the Blastmaster to be setting up. Arty Spotters might be going down. Nice artillery spot there from the Arty Spotters, knocking over them. Okay, Bloodletters engaging there with their ability are getting cooked alive if they get out of their stasis there. Need to be very careful. The grenade launchers there suppressing everybody from the guardsmen, but we do see a tier 3 ability forcing Sebastian back. Autocannon Dreadnought is there. Blastmaster desperately trying to get a shot out. Oh, doesn't get the shot out. Oh, that would have wiped those guardsmen if they actually had to commit to that. Bloodletter is also forced to retreat. The guardsmen might bleed out to the fire. I actually don't die to the fire and flames. Last Cannon is snaring the Dreadnought. Nice Last Cannon ambush there. And yeah, looks like the Chaos Force is slowly pushed out, but the Chimera is hunkered down, providing a forward retreat point there to all the guardsmen. Plague Champion here going to be bullied there by the Sniper. Down here in the bottom, we do see the dreaded Mind play as the Chaos Lord spews forth flame into the guardsmen. Aspect kind of suffering down here in the bottom. Getting bullied here by Rook, who's not going tier 3. If some Terminators come down here, it'll be probably Jover for Aspect's army. Relay Chimera, lol, it's Jover for Chaos. I don't know, but Chaos is hard winning down in the bottom. It's a different story. Okay, we do see the dreaded Chaos push into the entrenched positions of the Guardsmen. Lord Commas are forced to retreat. Orbital Relay also up in the north next to the Chimera. Dreadnought trying to focus fire the Chimera. They should be focusing the infantry instead. CSM, Torrent, focusing the Chimera. They need to be killing the infantry, not the Chimera. There's a lot too many guardsmen here. Bloodletters do teleport in front of those guardsmen. Luckily, they have enough models to survive that ambush as the Chaos Forces do detrench the entrenched guardsmen here. Wowee. Actually surprised that happened. Down here in the south, we do see Catachans have Meltas to shut down the blood pressure, but the blood pressure does counter-engage them in melee. We do see a Blastmaster shoot into melee, almost full wipe the Catachans. Actually, I think they full wiped the Catachans. Yeah, the Catachans full died there. Oh, no, never mind. Stormtroopers. I thought they were Catachans. They didn't have sleeves. Whoops. Stormtroopers do manage to live, as the doggy does die there. The Blastmaster killed the dog? I thought it was the Melt-A-Gun. Dude, that's awesome. The Blastmaster... For fuck's sake, that stupid Catachan skin. Didn't see the Stormtroopers. Oh, literally the same thing happened to me, Rook. I thought those were Catachans, not Stormtroopers. Tier 3 being researched by the majority of blue team, and only Aspect is tier 3 in the IG section of the map. The range DPS from those guardsmen toweling up there. CSM here in green cover trying to out DPS the guardsmen. Okay, we do see a blood shield being used there to provide a little bit of cover against the Dreadnought. Oh, Doom Bolt! Oh, nice Doom Bolts. Last Cannon almost takes out the Dreadnought, but we do see the dreaded Flamethrower rush here from the Guardsmen, burning alive the Plague Champion. Nice RD strike there on the entrenched position of the Chaos Forces. As we do see the Guardsmen do a mass push here. Lord General suppressed here by the Havocs. Flares being dropped there to provide line of sight there on the Dreadnought. Lord General might be going down here to the melee blob. 505. Oh, wow, the greedy bait. Massive ups happening there as the Bloodletters lead the charge there into melee. Immediately retreating to the Flamethrower DPS. And we do see the Guardsmen push up here and knock back the Havoc from the objective. Nice counterpunch here from 505, decrusting the Chaos Forces. Triple Zine Riot or Shriner Riot, absolutely rioting it. Okay, we do see Terminators here from Jefferson. Gonna be doing a lot of range DPS. The Lord Commissar gets domed in the head there. Dreadnought desperately trying to stay forest, but the last cannon's gonna be setting up, snaring the Dreadnought. Second last cannon desperately trying to get a shot into the Dreadnought. Last cannon almost takes out the Dreadnought. And the Dreadnought manages to live with the skin of its teeth. Catachans here in melee with the Terminators will be losing that hard. CSM here leading the charge. As, oh my god, the Flamethrower DPS there. Bloodletters there forcing the Guardsmen back. Plague champion with Bile or Default One. I think he doesn't have anything. He just has a armor, pestilence, and mucus. Doesn't have a. I think the what's it called? The bile, the plague bile would be really good. Okay, CSM yet again. Oh, nasty Doom Bolt there, but they didn't do much actually as the Sorcerer gave his life for that. Down here in the bottom, we do see the Terminators push back Aspect as they can continue to harass his victory point. Tier 3 being called in. As, let's see, any crazy Tier 3 purchases? 505 might be able to afford a tank soon. I see SM doing pretty good DPS, but they need AoE bad. 2BH? What's your TBH here, Tom? Down here in the south, we do see the Chaos Horde capturing that. Noise Rings pushing up. Nice power bash there from the Terminators. Knockback there, attempt on the Terminators, but they're knockback immune. CSM being pushed back here by the Guardsmen as they defend their home objective. Wouldn't just perma tier 2 with Dreadnought Choo-Choo work? Probably. But there's a couple of last cannons, though. There's a lot of last cannons on the field already. Terminators are going to be hounded here by all the Guardsmen. Luckily, they do have a teleport. We do see Catachans here chasing after them. There's so much Daka. All these Havocs need to get out of there. Lord Comet's going to be bullying them. Nice ability there from the Chaos Lord, granting a little bit of respite, but he can't be trading his life for the rest. Luckily, the Chaos Lord will be able to live there. But up in the north, we do see an absolute bloodbath as the Terminators lead their charge into the Guardsman blobs. There's just so many Guardsman bodies being reinforced by the Chimera. The entrenched Chimera really winning that fight for everybody. Bloodletters do teleport. Immediately get inside the Chimera. Start bleeding a bunch of models in melee. The Bloodletters actually turn the diet there for Jefferson. As the Forces of Nurgle here from Sebastian do come to reinforce. Okay, we do see the Guardsmen being bullied here by the... Okay, we do see a flanking last cannon, focusing fire of the Dreadnought. Heretics being forced into the melee blob. Do get a suppression, but the Heretics didn't push back. Terminators here on the field. Last cannon does not have line of sight on the Dreadnought. Bloodletters being called in, and I think Sebastian needs to retreat here. There's too many guards, and Bloodletters do jump the last cannon team. Oh, need to retreat, buddy. Okay, they do teleport out and retreat. Good calls there. The Terminator's really trying desperately to kill all these guardsmen. Oh, Doombolt. Oh, nasty Doombolt. But again, there's infinite bodies to replace those of the Fallen. As the guardsmen are forced to retreat. Wow, the Terminator's really holding down force up here in the north. Rip Terminators on the bottom. Oh, looks like Aspic and friends actually managed to wipe a bunch of stuff here. No, the Terminators live. They're still alive. Okay, Stormlord on the field as well as the Stormblade. Luckily, there's going to be a Land Raider Phobos and another Chaos Predator on the field. Jefferson getting the Land Raider Phobos out first. Will probably park itself up in the north. Here it is. The Phobos Land Raider in its dreaded fury dedicated to the Dark Gods. Okay, up here in the north, we do see the Heretics kind of just chilling. Guardsmen here. Leading the charge with the Chimera. The mass armada of men. Funny how all the achieve was basically plus 700 rec. Yeah, literally. I mean, just going these very light builds lets them afford that. Okay, tier 3 ability from... Oh, nice Artie Strike there. Terminator's desperately trying to do something. Will be pushed back there as the Flamer and Chimera lead the charge. Kama started leading the charge with his Iron Halo as the Chaos Forces push back. We do see the Chaos Forces migrating through the middle, trying to surround here in the bottom. We do see the CSM exchanging firepower versus the Chaos Lord as the Chaos Lord knocks on over the weapons team as the Predator leads the charge. Forcing a retreat on the last skin is actually huge because that allows the Predator to just kind of feast and push in the middle. Down here we do see a massive engagement. The Guardsmen being bullied here by the Bloodletters. Nice ambush here from Jeff. But up in the north is a different story. Sebastian's getting bullied, but all this weapon team. Two last cannon teams trying to focus fire, but the DPS here from the autocannons and grenade launchers. The twin autocannon Terminators might die here. They do wipe the weapons team, I think. Yeah, weapons team is dead. Land Raider Phobos is up here. Needs to push up as an Artie Strike is being called here in the flank. Doesn't kill the Terminators. 100 health. Oh, it kills those guys. Dreadnought getting focused fire by all the plasma. Land Raider Phobos really not doing anything against the face of this many men. That's kind of crazy. Just keep throwing fucking bodies into the Land Raiders. They can't kill all of us. Ooh, nasty Doombolt there from the Sorcerer. Pushes all the Guardsmen back. As the Mark of Khorne CSM desperately get gunned down by all the plasma fire. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a Stormblade reinforcement going to be challenging the Chaos Land Raider. His last cannons open fire. The plasma shot leads into the Land Raider Phobos as the Phobos almost takes out the Chimera. Stormblade leading the charge here. Nice sorcerer play with the Doom Bolts, forcing a retreat, but that Chaos Land Raider Phobos is very, very low. The last cannon from the Stormblade almost taking it out. We do see Jefferson leading a nice flank there with the Bloodletters. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's going to use his super ability. Oh, the Heretics. Oh, the Heretics almost get wiped there. Land Raider Phobos can shooting into the side armor of the Stormblade. Guardsman here trying to DPS the Terminators. What is the Stormblade shooting at? Oh! That's what it's shooting at. Rip bozos. Oh, the Land Raider Phobos dies! Oh, that's painful. That's so painful. As the Stormblade is going to be guaranteeing this power bash here. Okay, meanwhile, we do see a Storm Lord up in the north, holding down the fortress here for Aspect. Okay, we have the CSN just getting bullied. Oh, plasma shot into them. Havoc's desperately trying to literally Swan Knight. Oh, Stormblade doing really good DPS there. Chaos Nuke being dropped on top of the Guardsman bluff, almost full wiping the Guardsman. This is lost, not even Blastmasters. Dude, literally, yeah. The Stormblade is just feasting up here in the north. There's not enough anti-tank to take care of it. Corrupt them all! It's not enough! The Guardsmen are too strong, ladies and gentlemen! The Stormblade, actually, wait, never mind. The Stormblade's getting bullied here. The grenade on the Havoc's knocking them over. Stormblade down to 1,000 health. Meanwhile, down the bottom, the Storm Lord is going to be bullying these Terminators with its Vulcan cannon. That Storm Lord will basically be able to park itself on the victory point. And looking at the heretical forces, there's literally nothing here. Time to make the Emperor proud. They Blake Champion here in cover, but yeah, that Stormblade basically going to be feasting. Sebastian here trying to get a cast there with the Doom Bolts. Plasma shot into all the CSM. Doom Bolts into the Catachans, into the grenade, into the knockback. Dude, there's no way those Catachans live. No! Sorcerer got blasted. Okay, nice little missiles there from the Dreadnought. As the Dreadnought does go down. Oh, that's a wipe, guys. Jesus Christ. Dude, nothing's more satisfying than a fucking Stormblade one-shotting, dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking rip. Okay, Terminator's trying to do something, but that Stormblade, every time it shoots, it just wipes something. Looks like Terminators are tankier. Rook DC. It looks like Rook DC. And ladies and gentlemen, the proud men of the Empire of Man secure the victory against the forces of the Dark Gods. Swedish Moosh, good night, buddy. Heretics vaporizing is always fun. Absolutely.
Whip these grunts into shape. Time to
Make the Emperor proud. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's faction war.
Laying around on their asses.
Literally Swan Knight.
Out of conquering a world. We're the dominant
Species.
We built all this. We're powerful and we're beautiful and we're ready to build the next level of civilization in God's plan.
Thank you very much, Swan Knight, for those wise words. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for showing up tonight to Community Night. It's been a lot of fun casting these faction wars. And this led me to believe that it could potentially be very fun to organize a dedicated faction war tournament night for next, not this Saturday, but next week Saturday during Easter week. I want to plan a faction war tournament. So the way that I'm going to be organizing it, I'm going to host a tournament format, right? And what we're going to be doing is you can sign up. It'll be the same thing as no, Rook, you blue screen, that sucks, buddy. Thanks, Salty Scarab, says Suigan Tao fan. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you for being here. But the faction war format is, it'll be just like our 3v3 format. You sign up, declare your skill level, either beginner, intermediate, or expert, and then you're going to have 3 options for your factions. Your number 1 pick is going to be like your favorite faction, like your number 1 pick that you want to pick. Then the second one will be your second choice, and the third one is like you'll play if you have a gun pointed at your head, right? And then I'll congregate all the information through balancing teams in terms of skill level and faction priority, and then that way we'll generate a tournament, a faction war, where teams will be locked into factions. Hopefully that all works. I'm willing to experiment with it to see how successful that is. So it'll be random teams with balanced skill levels, respecting the priority pool that you picked for your faction. That's going to be the format for next week's Saturday night during Easter week. So super fucking hyped for that. It could be really cool. It'll be a lot of work. So make sure you sign up early if you want to have a chance for that, right? There will be maximum 2 factions being repeated. So there won't be like a billion Tyranid factions and stuff like that. So, Unicray, you're not fucking intermediate. You're the Dark Lord of this goddamn tournament. So, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for the love and support. For those that are joining us late, I love you. But stay tuned for many more things that we have in the future. I do want to showcase something that my beautiful mod wife has been working. Let's see if we can showcase this. Where is it? Where is it? Window capture. Can we showcase a Discords? Look, we have a new emote. It's Salty screaming, hyping. I'm making a thumbnail for a new YouTube video, and I'm going to be spamming YouTube videos very, very soon. I have a bunch of scripts written down on my thoughts of Dawn of War 4, on potentially Total War Warhammer and stuff like that. So expect more future content from me on YouTubes. Shout out to my lovely mod and wife, Becca Mucosa. She's in chat. She's our lovely mod. And yeah, this is the beginning of this channel and this community, guys. We're going to be going strong. Man, if only you played Dawn of War 4. In it, dude, listen. My dream is that one day the people over there at Dawn of War 4 look at my streams like, oh my god, we need to get this guy to host a tournament day 1. I would lose my fucking mind if I get in early, but I doubt it. So, guys, I love every single one of you. Thank you all for showing up and playing. And yeah, GG's, and see you all Thursday for our Team Free for All event. So excited to see you there. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, bye-bye.